be somebody for the RWA Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, it's good that he's got frills.
Hey, you can't. Here's the thing: you cannot judge somebody by their outfit here in RWA. We've learned that lesson before, and
why the hell not? Everybody else does to me.
That's because
they just assume that I'm wearing red, that I'm a bad guy. I'm a good church.
Sure you are. But he got his hands full tonight, though, Church. I'll tell you that. If he wants to actually make a shot at the RWA Cruiserweight Championship, he's definitely going to have to go through this guy. And I hate to say this, but he is one of the most dangerous men to ever don the squared circle here in RWA. I'm talking about the one, the only G-Raver. Making his way to the ring, and I tell you what,
I can't hear a damn thing you're saying.
That's because the West Newton crowd is going nuts. He is one of the most loved, also one of the most dangerous individuals to ever be in an RWA ring. I'll tell you what, tonight, they're going to tear the roof off this place. Awesome Alan Lynch, G-Raver. Look, Alan Lynch actually giving his opponent some credit, clapping for him. It's just going to be a good...
I now don't like him.
Oh, you don't like anybody.
I do.
Yeah, if they lift up a 5, you like them. Other than that, that's it.
No. I got some surprises for you later, buddy.
Okay, well, let's get to the match right now. And what's happening right now? Oh, show respect. We're going to have ourselves...
Tag me.
Why can't all wrestling be like this? Okay, getting ready to lock up here. G-Raver and Awesome Alan Lynch. And they're locking up here. Uh-oh, G-Raver with the arm. Twisting that arm of Awesome Alan Lynch, trying to weaken him down a little bit. Wait a minute. Awesome Alan Lynch returning the favor to G-Raver now. Both of these guys are going to have to be on their toes tonight.
If I were G-Raver, I'd pull the hair.
Yeah, there's a lot of hair to pull there. Then again, you usually comment, whoa, what agility by Awesome Alan Lynch. Did you see him just flip over like that, Church? Unbelievable. And here goes G-Raver now. Up and over. Figuring it out. These two are going to have some sore arms after this match.
These two have more agility in their entire bodies than most people have in an entire family.
A point taken. And oh, what a takedown by Awesome Alan Lynch. G-Raver, a little stunned on that one. Back elbow.
Unless you're the size of the family.
Up and over. Rolls him up. Almost a...
One count.
Yeah, one count.
Almost a one count.
Almost a one count. Nice takedown, and I tell you what, these two, back and forth they go. Oh, drop kick denied.
Don't worry, kid. I'll take you through this.
Thanks. Backflip, up and over. Oh, misses with the clothesline. G-Raver. Wow, give it up for these two. I'll tell you what.
And a standoff. I haven't seen a good old-fashioned standoff since the Wild Wild West.
But I will tell you what, these two are...
Luckily, Will Smith's not here.
Really? Did you have to go there?
Yep.
And again, a sign of respect. These two definitely respect each other in this ring. G-Raver knows for a fact he's got to be on top of his game tonight, especially Awesome Alan Lynch. You're definitely going to have to be on top of your game tonight. Okay, look, we're going to have a test of strength here. Okay, lock it up here. Oh! Kick to the ribs. Hey, playing it simple here. Up over. What agility and balance! Hua Karada by Awesome Alan Lynch, and G-Raver didn't know what hit him. Kick to the chest.
I don't think G-Raver knows what to expect out of Awesome Alan Lynch.
Lynch sending Raver into the ropes. Misses with a clothesline. Wait a minute, G-Raver holding up and over, and oh no! That is one place you do not want to be.
I would say everybody in the front row move.
I think everybody in the front row should move.
Yep.
Everybody's getting up. Everybody knows what's up and over, and uh-oh.
Oh, God, here we go.
Beautifully executed. I can't believe it. G-Raver just took Awesome Alan Lynch out.
And a security guard almost.
Hey, security got to know where they're got to be. They got to be on their toes. And I'll tell you what, G-Raver, the crowd practically in the front row knows already. If G-Raver has someone on the outside, you get out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the smart thing to do. The stupid thing is to just sit there.
Oh, hey, that was pretty impressive. Reverse 619 here. Wait a minute. Up and over, flying body press off the second rope, I think it was, and Awesome Alan Lynch now. I think Awesome Alan Lynch now pulled a hand strip or maybe even a Charlie horse here. I mean, he landed pretty hard on
gluteus maximus.
Got a point there, and Lynch limping around now. I think that took more out of him than it did G-Raver. G-Raver, though, slow to get up. Ooh. Axe handle across the back.
I like the matches that happen on the outside of the ring. Just so long as we can see it.
As long as we don't get touched.
Well, when I don't get touched.
Oh, shot to the gut now.
That was a little low.
G-Raver, wait a minute, blocking it. G-Raver face first to turnbuckle. G-Raver, little dazed.
Oh!
Rope spear! Unbelievable!
Beautiful maneuver by Awesome Alan Lynch. I will give him credit for that one.
Alan Lynch, like I said, making an impact here in RWA, and it's moves like that why he's getting noticed, Church. Up and over, wait a minute here. They take down a couple kicks to the spine there. That doesn't feel good. Swing around.
That doesn't feel good.
No, 2 feet to the face. Almost a 3 count, and Awesome Alan can't believe it. But then again, G-Raver, a tough individual to take down.
Great maneuver. If he wouldn't have had G-Raver so close to the ropes, he may have gotten the 3. He took a little bit too much time pulling him away from the ropes.
Up and over. Wait a minute, up and, ooh, kick to the midsection. Now G-Raver trying to take control of this match finally. G-Raver better react here. G-Raver lining him up in, oh!
That's a kick to the face.
Up and over, G-Raver again with the flip. Drop kick and Awesome Alan Lynch in that corner. And I mean, you gotta think, you have the impact from the front and the back. Lynch took a hit on that one.
His rib cage has got to be hurting.
I think both their rib cages ought to be hurting. I mean, we've seen people fly out the ring today. I mean, RWA this is the first match, Church. Aggression.
Yeah, can you imagine what the rest of the night's going to bring?
I know, it's going to be unreal.
It's going to be a Feelbad 5 night. I can feel it already.
Stop it already. All right, Lynch missing. And now G-Raver missing. These two trying to do everything impossible. Kick to the midsection by Raver. Drop kick to the head, and Lynch is down. G-Raver trying to capitalize on this. Rolling him over for the pin. We got a 1, a 2, and almost a 3 count. Almost. But
almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Knew that was coming.
Luckily, we're not playing either one here tonight.
No, we are not. I'll tell you what, we are having one hell of an RWA Cruiserweight match to start things off here in Aggression 3. And, oh!
That was
Lynch.
A punch to the gut.
Ooh! Shots to the chest, shots to the face.
And there we go. Our first plate of chops has been served here tonight by Awesome Alan Lynch.
It doesn't get old. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Wait a minute. Back and forth. And, whoa, Lynch. Reverse sended. Wait a minute. We thought he was going in the corner, but he went up and over. A lot of impact there at that. Leg takedown. Mortal Kombat-esque. Up and over. Over the rope. Bottom of the DDT. And what agility by Awesome Alan Lynch. Raver's down.
Alan Lynch is hurting. He could have had the 3 count if he'd have rolled him over.
Yeah, but he's hurting. I'll tell you
there
what.
There we go. 1, 2, and oh.
That flying body press he did earlier outside the ring took a lot out of him. I think he pulled a hamstring on that. I'm not too sure. We'll have to check later in the night, but Lynch did hurt his leg. I did see that. So he is slow to move. But I agree with you. And wow. That would sound like a shotgun blast from here.
That is one way to loosen the shoulder and break it from the teeth. 2 count only still. G-Raver, you got to give him credit. As much as I don't like the man, you still have to give him credit for being resilient.
Okay, yeah, I do say that. Raver, send to the ropes now. Lynch missed with a clothesline. Oh, jawbreaker by Raver. Raver lining him up for something here. Wait a minute. Caught him. Oh, bulldog. Lynch is down, doesn't know where he's at right now. Almost a 3 count again. I'll tell you what, these two are back and forth.
He knew enough to kick out.
Tell you what, Raver and Lynch have to be frustrated right now. They have to be just discontented with each other. I mean, almost 3 counts on each side. And I mean, these two are just playing a game of chess here in this ring tonight.
Do you know what, though? This is what RWA is all about. And you know who you have to thank for it? Dr. Feelbad.
I was gonna say Tawny, but yeah, that's fine. Sure. What agility by G-Raver.
What in the good world was that?
Looked like a reverse somersault. No, it's only a 2 count. That referee on top of things.
A reverse rolling flip elbow drop.
Yeah,
We'll just call it the Raver.
Yeah, we could just call it the Rolling Raver. How about that one?
There you go.
Couple back elbows here. G-Raver, both of these guys are just weak. They can't even move. I mean, each of them taking a lot out of each other. All right, Lynch in the corner now. This is
as much respect as they showed for each other at the beginning of the match with the handshake. They're not showing it with the closed fists.
Well, reversal by Lynch now. Raver in the corner. Oh, kicked him in the elbow. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, what do you call that there, Church? Like a code breaker from the second rope into the chest. Oh my goodness.
That's called painful.
I'm telling you, and I tell you what, again, Lynch, slow to get up. He might have had a pinfall by now, Church. I can't believe it. That was impressive.
Both of these men have taken each other to the limit so far, and that's exactly what's happened. They're going to the edge of where they didn't even know they could possibly go.
Unbelievable. G-Raver. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Lynch slammed down right on his face. Uh-oh. This is the place where he's the most dangerous. The top rope. Raver setting up and... Oh, he missed the swanton. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Lynch. What agility getting up there. Lynch to the top. And he returns the favor.
He hits a senton. This is amazing.
I can't believe it.
Wait a minute.
There's 15 seconds left. It says. Wait a minute. Lynch doesn't know where he's at right now. Oh! Another G-Raver familiar movement.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
These two are done. They couldn't even move.
Wait a minute. We went the full 15-minute time limit.
Yes, we did. That's a first here in RWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 10-minute time limit has expired.
I stand corrected.
This match has been ruled a draw.
I stand corrected. It was a 10-minute time limit, but still, a full 10 minutes nonstop, them two going at each other. We got to have another match with these two.
I say let them go 5 more minutes. Let them go 5 more minutes.
Nope, the referee's not having any part of it.
Look, even Awesome Al Lynch is asked for 5 more minutes. I agree. That was awesome.
I say one more match.
We could do that too. I'll tell you what, the Awesome Al Lynch a little disheartened here, and so is G-Raver.
I say let these two recuperate, come back next month, right here in RWA, and let them go at it. No time limit.
Again, mutual's a show of respect here, and these two, they can't believe it. G-Raver just, they're pointing at each other saying, hey, he was the winner. No, he was the winner. I tell you what, that is what you call class and sportsmanship. Well, some of your friends should learn that.
I wonder if the sound guy's going to play the LimeWire audio clip again.
Oh, my God. Really? You're going to bring that up?
Well, he's the moron that played it, not me.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, though, great match between both of you. And I just can't believe both combatants here. Again, a mutual respect from the crowd even. Like G-Raver even said, did you see what he just said? Said that's one of the toughest opponents I've ever had. I can't believe it. I mean, G-Raver here just... These two had one hell of a match, and I'll tell you what, these guys are beaten and battered, but I mean, again, they went the full time limit, Church. You don't see that often in RWA.
You don't see that often in wrestling, period.
Another thing too, though, you don't see that often when you're in a match with G-Raver. Awesome Alan Lynch made a statement tonight.
He did.
He is definitely a high contender for that RWA Cruiserweight Championship. And I mean, don't get me wrong, give it up to G-Raver too. I mean, both of them back and forth. They just beat and pounded each other.
It's great see you guys once again, Western, for RWA. I want to let you in on a little secret here. I really thought it would be a formal announcement, but Miss Tawny came to me just about an hour ago and has appointed me the new RWA Commissioner.
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. I thought you were getting that job.
That's a bunch of horse crap.
Thank you very much for that, folks. And
Finally,
we've had
some
history
justice.
Of some big boned commissioners, but I promise to definitely be the best.
You got your work cut out for you.
And one thing that I have learned
That first one's really fat.
is that from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of you who pays to see me and all the wrestlers in the back. And I promise you, completely 100% promise you, that this show is going to get much, much better.
That's what I like to hear.
Fairness will increase, the matches will get much more stellar, and you will get your money's worth just like you always have, except more.
What the hell, is he running for office or something?
It's time for a change, church. Well, we got two people really happy.
Well, we got two retards cheering.
I want you all to enjoy yourselves tonight. I'm going to take my place beside Doug in church.
All right. That's good.
And I have promised to give
Dear
the
God.
best performance every month for you. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Oh, this is awesome. Wait a minute.
Yes! Yes! You know who this is, right?
Yes, it's our RWA heavyweight champion,
Yes, it
Ashton
is.
Amherst. I wonder if he's going to have his lackeys with him. The other 4 or 5.
Hey, hey, hey. That is the Feelbad 5 to you.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell? When did Alice Cooper get a job? Unbelievable. Wait a minute. Is that Troy Davis's? He's wearing a wig.
That is famous Troy Davis.
Yeah, famous for getting his head shaved last month. You figure it really grew, though, I'll tell you that. I can't believe this. Why would you interrupt the new commissioner during his speech? He's pretty much
Who
done.
cares?
Now we gotta hear this windbag.
I love it.
But then again, there's 3 windbags in
You
the
shut
ring.
your mouth.
I can't believe you.
I'll take it.
Of course you will.
You may very well be the 15th commissioner of this company.
Actually, 3rd.
Well, he multiplied 3 by every one of their weights.
Well, the crowd's a little, crowd getting under the skin already of Ashton Amherst, cheering the name of his opponent today, Strider.
You people to shut up and respect the owner of this company, Dr. Feelbad. I said all rise. Now!
Stand up.
No, I ain't standing up. I'm not, no.
Stand up.
I'm not standing up. Hell no.
All rise or I will stand here for the rest
Stand
of
I'm
the
not
night.
standing up.
Stand up.
No.
He's going to stand here all
He's
night.
not a god. You do not stand up for
Stand
something.
up.
Stand up.
No.
Stand up.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me?
Stand up for him.
He just yelled at the handicap man.
You all
Unbelievable.
might remember the future Calvin McGrath and Shane Valentine won the right at any time they choose to get a heavyweight RWA heavyweight title shot against this man, right?
Yeah, you got a point there. I do remember that. I do remember that. What?
When I hold in my hand and none of you get to see because it is privileged material. This is a restraining order.
What?
For 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
McGrath and Valentine cannot touch this wonderful, illustrious heavyweight champion. Do you understand?
Are you? You gotta be kidding me on this.
And let me tell you, McGrath and Valentine, I intend to go back to court and if it's extended well past 30 days, you will never have an RWA heavyweight title chance.
I cannot believe this.
They've threatened violence on him multiple times. He needed to protect himself.
Tonight, I will, without question, be the greatest superstar in RWA history. And I will tell you all about it. And all I have to do is beat Strider.
Yeah, but that's pretty tough. And hey, you hear the music. You hear this crowd in West Newton going completely bananas. Whoa,
Why is this drunken Irish bastard coming out here?
Maybe the fact that this is Ashton Amherst's opponent tonight, and he has a little
He has
something
no
to say.
point to be out here right now.
I think he has every right to
He
be
does
out
not.
here.
He is interrupted our RWA heavyweight champion and the owner of this company.
Also, Strider has been screwed out of this title before. He has every right.
Try to somebody who cares.
Well, as you can see, he pretty much shut Ashton Amherst up, and we thank you for that. Trust me, Strider. And this crowd is going nuts for the Irish assassin, Strider, who has a golden opportunity tonight to capture that championship from
Where's
Ashton
this
Amherst.
football?
Maybe you'll bring it out later. I don't know. But again, I want to give kudos to our commissioner, Piv, for setting up this match. Thank God. I mean, what a dishonest way to get out of a match with McGrath by that restraining order.
Well, by any means necessary to feel bad thought. They think they got all the power. They just go to the courts to get some papers drawn up. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. They'll do anything to make sure that they get their way.
Exactly. I agree with you, Piv. It's about time somebody said, and it's good that you're here, because I'll tell you what, how can you condone a restraining order, especially in the sport of professional wrestling?
Exactly. I mean, wrestling is about competition.
And Ashton Amherst has pretty much skipped out on having competition by eluding McGrath and Valentine. Your man, by the way. I just can't believe that. Like he keeps eluding them and he keeps finding ways around it.
That's all you gotta do tonight. That's it. 1, 2, 3, pin Strider. That's it. You are the greatest RWA superstar in the history of this company.
Yes.
I kind of
Yes.
I kind of disagree too.
Yes.
Clearly, you can't see that this is not just going to be a walk in the park. Do you even know? I have done to be the greatest RWA superstar in this company?
Former heavyweight champion, two-time former.
Forget Ashton Amherst that I was once RWA heavyweight champion.
I do remember that.
Didn't he hold it for like a month?
Oh, stop it.
Pennsylvania regional champion.
Yes, he has held the PA regional title twice.
And that's why I live in New York.
Everybody, let's not forget, just a month ago, I shaved this man's head.
No, you didn't. He's got hair.
That is a really bad wig.
It's not going to be a walk in the park, Ashton. It's not going to be that easy. I'm ready tonight. You want to do this way now, then?
Oh, they're calling on.
How about it?
You're the boss.
I don't care what you want to see.
Oh, again, eluding competition. Unbelievable.
He wants to call himself the best, but he hasn't beaten the best. He's beaten some of the good ones, but they're much better out there, and Strider's going to prove that he is definitely better than Ashton Amherst.
I agree, Piv, but the thing is, there's always a way. They always find a way.
Ashton Amherst chooses when to defend the title. He's not going to defend it right now. He's going to wait. He's going to throw Strider off his game.
Well, hopefully tonight with, hopefully with Piv being in control now here in RWA, maybe we can stop the decision-making by our champ and make it more towards the executive.
Google it.
I have. There's the
Get on Ask Jeeves. That old bastard knows everything.
Wow. Look at that sign. Somebody actually put a picture up of him and put sucks. You can tell he's definitely hated here in RWA.
Well, when you think about the definition of sucks, you cannot deny the level of success Jay Ice has had. I mean, not only has he run through multiple superstars, he also has a cruiserweight title shot at any time he gets to it.
Anytime he wants it, or?
Yes, that is discussion.
I can't believe that, but that's crazy. Uh-oh, he's going to speak.
You know, don't want me. You guys are live on national TV and Stone Cold retired.
All right, a little wrestling knowledge there. Jay Ice.
I was supposed to come out here and beat Chris O'Keefe all over again, but instead he tucked his tail between his legs and he went home.
He took his ball and he went home.
Prove that he's scared to face me again. Listen, Daddy, check for all you want, he's not here.
Ouch. Ouch.
He was talking to you, Piv.
Really? Don't start the weight jokes yet. Honestly. Yeah, you're going to get attacked with weight jokes, so I'm just going to warn you now if you're going to be part of the conversation. Yeah. We really want to see some wrestling.
This is what's going to happen. I've already secured my spot as the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. So I'm going to give an opportunity to come out here and prove that he's worthy of hanging with me. If there's anybody in the back that thinks they can beat me, I beg for them to come out here and try.
Wait a minute, he has just issued an open challenge. This could get ugly here.
Wait, I think I recognize this music.
This is a different kind of music now. Uh-oh.
Hey, look, it's Marty. Human Element. That's what his name is. I got confused. I thought I saw him with Shawn Michaels earlier today. I was wrong.
Unbelievable. The Human Element coming out here and answering Jay Ice's open challenge. Wait a minute.
This is his kid's second match in RWA. Does he really think he's going to beat Jay Ice?
Hey, somehow you got to get your foot in the door when it comes to this business, and he knows what he's doing when it comes to that.
I observed this man earlier today in training. He has a lot of potential. Very crisp, has a very high cardio. He knows how to go in this ring, and Jay Ice will be a great test for him. Viv, teach him about manscaping, please.
Okay, so you're a little bit on he's not groomed to your potential. Excuse me, we can't all get manicures and pedicures unlike you.
Amish. We're gonna call him the Amish Element.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. He's the Human Element.
Amish Element.
Very good in the ring. Technician.
Amish.
Okay, I give up. Let's get this match started.
He's probably wondering what the bright, shiny things in the ceiling are.
They're
called electric lights, in case he didn't know.
I will say that Jay Ice is a great competitor, but he's really full of himself, and sometimes it reaches around and bites him in the behind. I've seen it happen.
And he mentioned earlier that Christopher Arcadian ran scared. That's why he's not here tonight. As you guys know, I used to ran with Chris in Genesis last year. We still keep in contact. He had a family emergency. He could not make it. I mean, thankfully, we do have a very worthy replacement here.
And to Chris Arcadian, you know, your family's in our prayers, and we hope you the best of luck, sir. Okay, and as you can see...
speaking of best of luck, Viv, I just wanted to say ahead of time, we want to wish you the best in your future endeavors, because in about 5 months, we'll have a new commissioner.
Okay, now Human Element returning the favor and pushing Jay Ice into the corner here. Oh, did you just see that?
Quick slap to the face.
More to the eye of anything. Oh, back elbow. Another one.
I saw back elbows.
Coming back and forth here. This is why Jay Ice is pretty much lethal here. Up and over, sends him into the ropes. Hip toss. And the human element. Rolling him up. One. Oh, no.
Too early.
Yeah.
Needs to work on him a little bit more.
Well, you guys can take a lot more than that just to beat Jay Ice. That's why he's our #1 contender for the Cruiserweight. Ooh, did you hear that? Splash by the human element, and what an impressive one. Picking him up here. We're going to get a backbreaker. Oh,
Sidewalk slam.
sidewalk slam. Thought he was going for the backbreaker. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. And Jay Ice caught by surprise here by our human element.
Amish.
Oh, stop it. Wait a minute. Oh! Distracted the ref, and did you see the low blow Jay Ice issued the human element? Oh, kick to the chest. Another one.
That was lower midsection.
Oh, and a double, jeez, a drop kick.
And that's what Jay Ice majors in. He calls himself the son of strong style. Stiff kicks, very high intense impact. That is strong style.
Is that why he's the #1 contender? Is that why you've pretty much given him the #1 contendership here?
Oh, he earned that, sir. I mean, underneath the previous manager, he earned that underneath Chris LeRusso.
Yeah, I will say that, but I'll tell you what, unbelievable.
Ooh! How's your ribs?
I don't think he has any more ribs. I think they all broke on that one kick.
I'm going to say well done.
One thing about Jay Ice is this. Every move that he does is powerful, wicked, and like Dave said earlier, stiff. And now he's just choking the life out of human element.
He has till 5.
If
Yes.
you've noticed, though, it's blatant and he's in their face, but at the same time, it's violent. Everything he does has a violent purpose behind it. From the kicks to the punches to the chops to the choking, it's all violent.
I
He
guess
loves
that's
to
what
be
he
violent.
learned there in Ohio.
Calgary, Alberta, Ohio.
Yeah, that's right next to what? Sure for Consequences, New Mexico, right?
Nope, just left of Saskatoon.
Just south of parts unknown.
Unbelievable.
You
Wait
know
a
where
minute, Jay
Saskatoon,
Ice.
Ohio is?
I don't know, but human body slam. Human element with a body into a power slam, excuse me. Almost a 3 count again, and Jay Ice, again, caught off guard. I can't believe it, though. Human element now, oh, draped across the back. Picking him up now. Oh!
Good reversal.
That's a jawbreaker.
Yeah, it was. And jawbreaker and a half now.
And I ain't talking the Wonka style. Settle down, Pip.
Oh my goodness, did you hear the spine crack on that one? Another one, kick to the jaw.
Those were what you call a spinal tap. And it's over. Ring the bell.
Vicious.
A very decisive victory for the son of strong.
I'll tell you what, the way
So much
Jay
for the
Ice
Amish
laid,
element.
the way Jay Ice laid those kicks down, unbelievable and very impressive. The thing is, he knocked the human element out with one kick. That's all that took. One kick. Wait a minute, what's Joe? Wait.
Hey, he's not headed to the back.
No, he's not. What's he doing?
You need a drink of water.
I guess, right?
I guess he needs a seat too.
Wait a
He's got a
minute.
steel chair.
Oh no, is he what he's gonna do? He's gonna take the human element out. Oh
The
no.
Amish people sit on steel chairs set against their religion.
Oh, stop it.
Oh!
Holy
That
shite.
was a shotgun.
Piv, are we gonna get like maybe it's just I can't believe it. It's like gunshots.
That's strong style for you.
He's putting all his weight on his neck.
I hope the referee knows exactly what to do because I know what I would.
Maybe a suspension, a fine, or something. He's done this before. That's the thing about Jay Ice. I have one word about Jay Ice. Bully.
Well,
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Human element.
that's exactly what I would have done.
I can't believe it. Wait a minute. There's Scott Prodigy. What's he doing here? I can't believe it. Prodigy's out here making the save. Thank God. Prodigy RWA security helping out.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're not even under contract, Malone.
You know, that is a good question. What am I doing here? Resurrection was last month, right? I'm not under contract. So what am I doing here? Well, I figured I had so much fun last month that why don't I just do this again?
Hey, Scott Prodigy.
I mean, these people know this RWA ring, this whole building, this is the place to be.
I can't believe it.
You're right. This is the place to be. But you don't belong here. Shane Taylor killed you last week. There's no reason for you to be
Yeah, I'll admit that. Yeah, Shane Taylor did run through him.
Hold the phone there, Jake. Ice. Yeah, okay. I might be in this ring. I'm not a part of the roster. But you know what? I was sitting here in the back, just hanging out, just watching the matches. And there's a lot of guys that are under contract back there. And because of all the changes here, they're a little worried. They're a little worried to lose their contract status by sticking their nose in someone else's business. Well, CJs, I don't have to worry about that. I heard you running your mouth. I heard you saying, hey, anybody that wants to come out here and think they're worthy of fighting you, well, here I am.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
before you start, I'm pretty sure you issued that challenge not for last month, not for October, but for tonight.
Wait a minute, he's getting called out tonight
I
already?
issued that challenge tonight. And did you see what just happened to that little idiot? He accepted my challenge. I don't have to waste my time on a counter like you that doesn't even have a contract here. I'm not wasting my time.
Not wasting your time.
Why
You're
waste
getting
your time
called
on a
out here.
I'm not
scab?
wasting my time on to stop Prodigy. Go back to whatever dojo you think you belong at and stay out of my business. Stay out of my ring.
So, all that tough guy talking you had in here, that was the show. So you don't have it right here. You don't have it right here. Hey, pay attention when I'm talking to you, huh? Right here, you don't have it. Get in this ring face tonight.
Well, he looks a little upset. Maybe he's pulling.
Let's do this.
You're going to commission me? All right, fine. Fine. But I want you to make sure that he knows. I beat him now. He doesn't ever show his face around me again. I don't want to see his face in this building again.
I think Jay Ice is going to play some double duty here tonight.
If I'm to understand you, if you beat him, he never shows up here again? Oh, okay. Well, in the interest of fairness, if he beats you, he got his contract. Make the match.
Go ahead, Commissioner Piv. It is time for a change. I will commend you on that one, Commissioner. Good call on that. Jay Ice about to play double duty here against Scott Prodigy, and we're going to get things started again.
He wants to run his mouth trying to tell me how to make a match. Yeah, in the interest of fairness, he has to put up something as well.
Well, there you go. Wait a minute. What's he?
Good, he'll just get counted out. Where is the competitive nature? Well, he thinks he worked enough already?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Is he really about to get counted out here? Wait a minute, referee's backing off and actually letting him come into the ring here. Prodigy's ready for a fight. All right, Jay Ice getting things started here. It's getting rowdy, folks. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Prodigy winning the potion matches here. This is why Prodigy belongs back in RWA. Ice off the ropes. Oh, clothesline by Prodigy. And another one.
Open palm strikes.
Unbelievable. And Jay Ice is body slammed. Prodigy off the ropes. Up in, elbow drop.
Does Scott Prodigy think that he's doing something big here? He's wrestling a man who's already wrestled once tonight.
Are you kidding me? He ran his mouth, just like our commissioner said. He ran his mouth. Now he has to pay the price.
I didn't pay attention to what he said.
You didn't pay attention to what your buddy Jay Ice didn't say, I hope?
No. This guy sitting next to you.
Unbelievable. Okay, and the referee again with the count. I'll tell you what, I will say this about Jay Ice. He knows how to work the system. He knows how to play the game. Right now, he's taking himself a little bit of a rest here. Wait a minute, Prodigy. Oh, shot to the midsection. Up and over it. Oh, that neck right over the first rope. And oh, man, Prodigy's in trouble.
That was part of J.S.'s plan, making those blatant out-of-the-ring periods, throw Prodigy off of his game.
Well, Ice to the top rope now. Double axe handle across the face. We might have ourselves a 3 count. Then again, this is Scott Prodigy.
2 count over.
I will say it. I will agree with Church of one thing. Jay Ice did wrestle another match. So, yeah, Prodigy does have an advantage here. Couple shots to midsection, and Ice with that elbow to the neck. Knee to the neck. Apologize.
Or knee to the gut, whichever one.
Wait a minute, elbow to the face now.
Trying to get into his eye socket.
Telling you. Imagine all the sweat and stuff in that pad. It's going to be burning. Now, again, using that advantage, choking the life out of Scott Prodigy now. That second rope. Jay Ice telling the referee, hey, I'm backing off. But then again,
the count of 5.
I know.
Do it.
Commissioner pointed that out earlier, and so did you. Oh, what an uppercut. All right, Prodigy getting sent to the opposite corner here. Wait a minute, reversal. Ice in the opposite corner. Here comes Prodigy. Vicious clothesline. Prodigy sending him back over. Wait a minute. Ice now with a reversal. Here goes Jay Ice. And no, clothesline by Prodigy. Ice thought he had him in that corner. Oh, double axe handle. 2 of them to the chest.
The crowd fully behind him.
I hate to say it, Jay Ice is going to think he's a pair of pants here soon. He's gotten clotheslined so many times, he's got to be out in the wind drying.
Oh, jeez. Prodigy from the second rope. Axe handle and across the head. Prodigy. Oh, and that RWA contract was almost signed on that almost 3 count.
Almost doesn't count.
I understand that. Uppercut again by Prodigy. Wait a minute here. Sending them into the opposite corner. Ice. Oh, knee to the stomach. We gonna see powerbomb and
Almost a Russian net breaker there.
2 and almost a 3 count.
The resiliency of Jay Ice, you can't deny how much he has in his tank.
Another thing too, speaking of resiliency, look how Scott Prodigy is not giving up cover after cover after cover. He wants that contract, Kamish. Wait a minute, referee backing Prodigy off a little bit.
What did you do to get your contract? We know.
Oh, stop it. All right, now we got ourselves a little duck, goose going around the ring here. Uh-oh, Jay Ice. Knowing he's getting ran down here. Wait a minute here. Prodigy lining him up for something here, but Jay Ice, sneaky as always. Oh, knee to the stomach.
Back to the outside.
Jay Ice knew he was coming.
Prodigy back. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
D5-0-1.
I smell the blood of Scott Prodigy all over the floor. Wait a minute. Taylor lining up Prodigy. Oh, no. Oh.
Shane Taylor.
I just heard the back of his head hit the floor.
Shane Taylor here in RWA once again. Hey, Kamish, go stop him.
What is going on? The ref didn't see it.
Oh, the referee sees him now, wondering why he's out here.
Go stop him, Piv.
What is Shane Taylor's problem with Scott Prodigy?
The referee didn't see anything. These fans are clamoring for me to do something. I mean, the match never officially ended in a DQ.
That's right, and oh my God, no. Are you kidding me?
Kick out!
3 count.
I can't
Jay
believe it.
Ice, 2-0 tonight, baby.
You mean 1-1. Human Element got that win.
Yes, he's 1-1.
Not my record book.
I cannot believe this. That means Scott Prodigy again screwed out of an RWA title. Shane Taylor. I can't believe it. Shane Taylor really knows how to pee in somebody's Cheerios.
Notorious Shane Taylor.
And Prodigy's down. You know, there are fans crying here.
Oh well, they'll get over it.
Is that woman gonna beat somebody with her oxygen tank?
Or her floppy titties.
I can't believe this. The outside interference of Shane Taylor has cost Scott Prodigy another.
Nobody caught anything.
Wait a minute, our commissioner.
Ref, you made a great call earlier reversing that decision, but blatantly Shane Taylor interfered. Now, a disqualification didn't happen. That's how the match went down. But Scott, hear me out. No.
Wait
And
a minute.
I'll tell you why. I believe in your passion. I see your potential, and I love it. I love that fire I see inside of you, and I love hearing all these people call your name. So I have one last proposition for you. You have 34 days. September 17th, fall free throw 3. You
Get the name of the show right.
One-on-one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a very, very tough opponent for him. And you can beat him if you can, and I believe you can. But if you can't, last 10 minutes. If you last 10 minutes with that monster from Cleveland, Shane Taylor, you have your contract, and I will personally see to it.
All right. Again, a great call from our Commissioner Piff.
There he is. This guy got his own zip code.
Dear God.
Shane Taylor making his way to the ring, and I tell you what a monster.
I feel bad for whoever he's fighting tonight.
If this crowd knows what's best for him, just let him come to the ring. I can't believe it though. I mean, you can't even see the crowd over him.
He's a beast of a man.
He makes children cry when he comes out to the ring, for God's sakes.
He makes you cry.
No, he hasn't made me cry yet. No, in my luck.
He's coming. He could.
No, he's going to get in the ring now. Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, one thing about Shane Taylor, agility. For as big as he is, agility. He really knows how to make a crowd angry. I mean, you got fans wanting to come in the ring and fight him. Who would want to fight that?
People.
I sure wouldn't.
He's making people cry.
I'm with you on that one. I'll jump in your boat with you.
Yeah.
He's making people cry.
He's got a
I'll
tough
tell you what.
opponent, though.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Hey, look. This is my buddy Jay Ice.
Your buddy?
Buddy, how's it going?
There it is again. They're cuddling again.
No. This is man love.
You call that?
This is man love.
I call that cuddling.
Man love. Man love. Yeah. I figured.
Unreal.
Now here comes the Ace of Hearts. I know him personally.
Shane Valentine, and I'll tell you what, making his way to the ring, and Shane Valentine, a big promoter of the shake weight. I asked him if it really works. And speaking of things that are real, where is Calgary, Alberta, Ohio?
Calgary, Alberta, Ohio.
Yes.
It's right, it's a suburb out of Cleveland, Ohio. If you look close enough on the map, you'll see it. It's only about a 2.5 block radius but it's there. It's there.
How is something 2.5 blocks actually get notified?
Because it's Calgary, Alberta, you moron.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna Google this. Shane Valentine has this crowd ready to rock it. He got his shoes filled tonight. He has to take on Shane Taylor, and I feel bad for him.
You know what? You're right. You should feel bad. Shane Taylor is a monster. He is a damn monster. You know what? You guys don't find your buddy Shane Valentine. I'm sitting out here because I can't wait to see what Shane Taylor does then. Because Shane Valentine screwed me over in February. I haven't
What are
forgotten.
you talking about getting screwed over? Did you just see what happened with Scott Prodigy?
Different subject. Don't talk about things you don't understand, okay?
Don't understand. He hit him outside the ring. He helped you win that match.
He did no such thing. He didn't even touch the guy. No. Didn't even touch him.
Maybe I need to.
Scott Prodigy fell
remember
over
that
whenever he
match.
saw Shane Taylor.
I remember
That's
that
how scary
match,
Shane
guys.
Taylor is.
Back in January, actually, Uprising 3. Okay, January. My bad. I managed you for that match. I know exactly how that went down.
Yeah,
Looks like I made the right call after all.
And now you're the commissioner, and you expect me to think that there isn't a conspiracy going on in RWA too?
There's always been a conspiracy.
and I get out
His name is
conspiracy.
Dr. Feelbad.
All right, speaking of conspiracy, we got ourselves a lockup here, and can Shane Valentine actually power up to Shane Taylor here?
Not gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen.
Oh my goodness, tossed like a sack of potatoes. Valentine knows he got himself pretty much a strength for strength match here tonight. Then again, Shane Taylor is just a monster. Can the King of Hearts do this?
Mark Henry doesn't have anything on Shane Taylor, and that's the truth.
Shane Valentine is a monster in his own right. He has hidden strength. He may not have the size of Shane Taylor, but he definitely has the prowess and the raw power when he sinks right in.
Wow, well, I tell you what, Valentine caught off guard there, again getting tossed by Taylor. Valentine's gonna have to pull something else out of his arsenal.
How was he caught off guard? He ran right into the lockup. He ran into it to try and get more power, and he still got thrown
What
off.
I'm saying is he's surprised though. I mean, Taylor's surprising him here.
I deal with this every month. Who gave this idiot a job?
Some fat guy like you a year and a half.
He's not wearing a white suit, is he?
No.
Okay, no.
Unbelievable.
Two fat guys.
Wait a minute here, look here. Valentine in the corner now, again backed up by Taylor.
Oh no. Oh Lord.
And he misses with the punch. Exactly, Valentine has speed over the big gargantuan. Valentine lining him up and what a back elbow splash by the King of Hearts. Wait a minute, no, oh my goodness.
No way.
That's
No way.
Oh man, is the shake weight gonna fix that? I think it just, vicious headbutt by Taylor.
Beautiful headbutt.
I'll tell you what, Taylor, I just can't believe it. Taylor's actually manhandling Valentine, something I thought would never happen, and back.
Shane Valentine just met his match in strength in Shane Taylor.
Oh my goodness, the ribs, did you just hear that shot?
Guarantee he's got to crack one or two after that shot.
No matter what the result of this match is, Shane Valentine, I have to say it's a loss. He has that cash-in shot for the RWA heavyweight title. Sure, he can't use it for the next 30 months, but Shane Taylor, I mean, most arguably is a monster. He is going to hurt Valentine one way or another.
Yeah, maybe I can go ahead and get,
Oh.
I heard that from here, and I felt that
That
from
is
here.
a triple bladed chops coming from Shane Taylor.
Do you see how red Valentine's chest is just from that one shot from Taylor? Oh, now he's putting all that weight right into the chest and ribs of Shane Valentine. Valentine looking like he's in a lot of pain right now. Then again, yeah, I'd be dead right now.
Come on, Shane.
The chest shot, I'd have been done after the chest. Wait a minute here. Oh, back elbow to the ribs now. Trying to come back here on Taylor. Valentine fighting here. It's like David versus Goliath. Valentine, wait a minute. Off center of the ropes.
Oh.
And wait a minute, no.
And Shane Valentine didn't take Shane Taylor anywhere.
Wait a minute, he's giving him free reign for another one. Nope, bounced off him like a ball.
He really thought that was going to work against a guy like Shane.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, all that weight on the lower back of Shane Valentine, and he is down,
Shane
folks.
Taylor's pushing like 400, all right? And he just put all of his weight into the small of the back of Shane Valentine.
Shades
And you
of the
expect
late
your boy to
Yokozuna.
live through this? You expect your boy to live through this?
I've seen him live through worse. Oh, headbutt.
I don't foresee Shane Valentine ever getting the strength to come back from that. Period.
Never.
But unbelievable. I can wait a minute here. Oh no. If he comes down on him, this could be the end of Shane. Oh, vicious sidewalk slam.
God.
And is Taylor going to cover him now? Wait a minute. He needs to concentrate on his opponent and not the crowd here in West Newton.
What's to concentrate on? Shane Valentine looks like a sack of potatoes right now.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he pretty much
Still
was driven.
alive. The 2 count proved that. He still has fire in him.
And one thing about Piv knows everything about this man because Piv managed this man. So I take everything Piv says about this guy to heart here. I'll tell you what, wait a minute. Taylor just slowly
Everything?
picking him up.
I'm sure Piv knows everything.
Well, I can't help but have the tiniest little bit of doubt in this matchup. I mean,
Back
just
elbow.
the sheer awe of Shane Taylor. Valentine's going to have to.
This was probably one of RWA's greatest signings, in my opinion, Shane Taylor. But he is taking it to Shane Valentine.
Don't get much bigger than this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
He's trying for it.
No
He's
way.
trying to go for it. He's not moving it now. Oh, no.
Oh,
I think Taylor's going to
Taylor's
reverse
gonna
it.
show.
Oh! Belly-to-belly suplex, and what a vicious one it was.
Shane Taylor just showed Valentine how to do it.
And Valentine not giving up. Taylor's getting a little frustrated here, thinking he's going to squash this guy, and no.
well, Taylor has yet to have a challenge in RWA. This is the first big worthy opponent he's had.
I'll admit that one. And this crowd in West Newton is going bananas now, getting behind. See, that's what happens, Jay Ice. When you have the fans behind you, you get a little bit more of a. Oh, he misses the leg drop.
God.
Did you see the ring almost break on that one?
A shiver running up from the
Oh, no.
tailbone.
Damn it to hell, he's gonna go for the shake weight. He's cheating.
This is his power source,
He's
folks.
cheating.
Power source. Power source. This is something he should be doing in the bathroom at his mother's house.
Oh my!
Are you serious? Shane?
I can't believe it.
Look,
Wait, he's
cheating.
not. He's feeling the power.
He's waiting for the
He
calling
has that
bell to hit him in
power.
the face.
Wait a minute. No, it didn't affect him.
Come on, Valentine!
Oh no. He has the power. But if he hits him with that.
Oh!
Wait a minute. He's going to knock this big man down.
Going for a
Back
second.
elbow.
One more time! Oh, jeez!
Taylor had to hold himself up, though. That's the first time we've seen this in this match, Pip. Taylor.
Jumping down the redwood.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Valentine in the corner. If Taylor comes running at him, here comes up. He misses the smash.
God.
Wait a minute. Valentine in the second rope. He's lying in Tyler.
Looking for a missile drop kick.
Taylor doesn't know where he's at.
No!
And he gets a tackle. He knocked him down. He knocked him down.
Shane Valentine cheated.
First time for everything.
First time for everything. I'll tell you what. 1, 2, and oh my.
Nope.
And that was the first time Valentine even got to cover Shane Taylor in his match.
That's the first time that Shane Taylor has been potentially pinned since being in RWA.
Yeah, I'll admit that one. I'll tell you what, Taylor's slow to get up. I mean, Valentine took a lot out of him, especially with that pretty much missile shot.
Swinging neck breaker. And if the shake weight didn't give him strength, which fans definitely are.
Up and over, and what a senton by Shane Valentine. Impressive. And almost a 3 count again. And I tell you what, Taylor is caught off guard. He is shocked. You can see it on his face. He's in awe right now. He doesn't even know where he's at right now. Wow, Jay Ice, your friend. Uh-oh, drop kick.
Signaling the
Your
heart.
friend's starting to disappoint here.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I agree.
Oh! Well, I might have spoke too soon.
There you go.
Taylor with a clothesline.
Take your foot out of your mouth, moron. I told you, you can't hold Shane Taylor down. You cannot hold a guy like that down.
Can't stop him in interfering in matches either. But back to the action. Taylor picking up Valentine. Uh-oh, choking him. I think he's
I think he's a little irate now.
yeah, pretty much a little bit of PO'd
Shane
right
Taylor
now.
has turned into that notorious.
Wait a minute,
Mack
wait a
truck.
minute.
What?
The referee just called it. He counted to 5. He didn't let him go.
Wait a minute.
Are you kidding me? The referee just called it. I mean, Shane Taylor did not let go of him. He was choking him. Uh-oh.
The referee
If I was that
running
referee,
away.
I would.
Yeah,
well,
I'd get out.
If I was that referee, I would be running too. Taylor getting out of the ring too.
From the referee, it looks like a DQ win.
Wow.
It's official. What?
The Ace of Hearts wins it by disqualification.
He didn't beat him straight up.
I'll admit that, but hey, Shane Taylor has to understand you have to abide by the rules here.
Shane Taylor makes his own rules, and that's how it is. See the dominance in that ring?
Yeah, I did
Shane Taylor has the power to make his own rules. That didn't get him any closer to any championship landing. You say that now, baby. You say that now.
Shane Valentine cheated Shane Taylor out of this victory.
What do you mean
Shane
cheated?
Taylor is a bona fide monster.
He was
Strangling him, yelling in his face, "What's my name?"
Wait a minute here.
He lost his temper. He lost the match. Whoa!
And I guess it's
over here.
Oh God!
Wait a minute. Fans here getting a little rowdy.
Scared monster right there, baby.
Taylor scaring half the crowd here.
I break his neck.
Well, you heard it there
He was
first.
talking to you, Doc.
Bona fide monster, I'm telling you. Shane Taylor is the future of RWA.
I agree, J.I.
Wow.
J.I. saying that Shane Taylor is the future here in RWA, and I agree.
Stop it.
Listen to that ovation for the untouchable Chris LeRusso. This is the highest ranking match he's had in his time in RWA. He earned it in that draw between Jay Ice last month in that Contenders match. First shot at the Pennsylvania Regional Championship. Definitely one of the most prestigious titles in this company. A title I competed for in my debut.
That is right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of people forget about that match.
You wrestled?
Hey, the same night I retired, and the rest is history.
And I can't believe it. Chris LeRusso has an opportunity, a golden opportunity today. But one thing about Chris LeRusso,
He didn't retire. Damn it.
I know you hate him. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
So,
I know who this is.
no, and you know what? What's really bad about it? I wonder if.
Bunker.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're still friends?
Don't look at his girlfriend, Doc.
I'm not. I know better.
I'm not. Did he have a talk with you about that last month?
I wasn't looking at his girlfriend. Actually, if you really want to get technical, we almost had a Feelbad. It was going to be the Feelbad 4 because Ryan Edmonds here was like fighting with Dr. Feelbad about.
Got his face.
I'm going to do is get up here.
What?
Looks like we'll see the next
Apparently I have something important to say.
It's a big soap opera here, you could say, between these two. And then he hit his girlfriend accidentally. I will say that.
An incident occurred. What happened? Angel ended up tripping over the stairs. She got hurt. Shut up! I'm doing this. She tripped over the stairs. She got hurt, and I got screwed in my match with Strider.
That's exactly what happened.
So, don't touch it.
Very protective of his girlfriend here.
Well, this is interesting.
With that being said, RWA feels
Funny.
that a public apology needs to be issued. And I agree. So, go ahead.
What? Are you kidding?
You apologize for costing me the match.
Exactly.
Chauvinist is this.
Say you want an apology, so apologize.
What's next? She gonna wash the dishes?
No, she calls me.
Actually,
No, whatever. You know what? I'm getting sick of your attitude, and I'm getting real sick of your attitude too. Ever since I allowed you to come around here, you've been nothing but trouble. I'm sick of it. Get out of the ring.
Oh, Edmonds is from West Virginia, right?
trouble in paradise, I guess, here, huh? See, this is how guys end up losing girlfriends. We'll take that. Keep your head up.
Make sure you don't look at her.
Don't talk to her.
I didn't look at her. I looked at the
You
belt.
talk to her.
I was
You're
looking
going to
at
be
the
in
shirt.
so
Wouldn't look
much
at her
trouble. You are going to be in so much
I
trouble.
looked at the belt. I looked at the belt. I know better. I can't.
I'm petting it.
You're allowed. You're the commissioner.
Yeah.
I can't believe Ryan Edmonds being a jerk and being just basically a rotten. I can't believe it. And hopefully LeRusso could slap some sense into him. All right, we got a lock up here. Uh-oh. Headlock by Edmonds. Squeezing the life out of his head. Hold on here. LeRusso sending him into the ropes. Shoulder block, and we saw the strength on that one, and wow, did Edmonds knock him down.
Well, you gotta wonder how much of Edmonds' head is in this match. I mean, it's been swirling through the grapevine that, I mean, Feelbad, I mean, he does have a lot on his hands. I mean, so there's even boilings that Feelbad may be cutting some fat on. I mean, what if Edmonds is that? I mean, their miscommunication surely shows that.
But the thing is, Piv, Edmonds has gold. There's no way Feelbad wants to anger him. He wants the Feelbad 5 to have every title. You know this. You've seen it. That's why we have
Yes.
to. That's why you have to make a change, sir. I'm sorry to say it like that.
No, you have every right to say it that way. And hopefully, I mean, with these matches that I'm making, I mean, I can't force the belts off of them. They want them. I mean,
Yeah, they didn't win them fair and square, though.
Right.
Okay, but LeRusso now sending Edmonds into the ropes. Up and over. Drop kick by LeRusso, and impressive. Another one. What agility by Chris LeRusso. Up and over. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. He says, no. Enziguri. And beautifully executed by Chris LeRusso.
That should be an illegal maneuver.
I tell you what, in RWA, Chris LeRusso has one of the best Enziguris I've seen. Unbelievable. And wait a minute. What the?
Technically, in the cruiserweight
What in
class,
the-
he also has a lot of endurance and speed.
And I will agree with you on that. But here's the thing, though, Piv. Don't you think Mr. Edmonds over there should concentrate more on his match than his girlfriend right now? He's worried about people looking at her. He's worried about Feelbad touching her. Then again, who knows what Feelbad has. But the thing is, I can't believe that Edmonds is not, he's a champion, and this is for the championship.
Right, and I mean, truth be told, he's had that title for about 3-4 months now. This is only his second title defense. I mean, he's been coasting along because of his Feelbad 5 membership.
Yeah.
And because LeRusso cashed in that shot he earned, I mean, this match was made. I mean, so not only does he have to deal with Feelbad being a dirty lech, I mean, and his girlfriend, well, being a girl, I mean, pretty much. Oh, I apologize for that to our viewers. I mean, look at her. I mean, she seems to be a little bit on the wild side. I mean, so he has that deck stacked.
Yes, he does. And speaking of the deck stacked against you,
Are you two going to blow each other next?
Oh!
Wow. We
Oh, it is
apologize
pretty
to all
hot
the
in here. I
parents.
need some air.
Hello. Okay, over the corner, and oh, beautiful takedown by LeRusso. Another one. And well executed. And LeRusso now
He
applying
should be
pressure.
forced to break that. He pulled the hair.
What? He did not pull the
He
hair.
pulled
had
the
a-
hair.
Any hair pull,
I
even
saw.
with my
Take your
sunglasses.
damn sunglasses off and you can see stuff. What the hell's wrong with you?
I can't believe it.
You're inside at night. Do you need sunglasses on?
I'm used to the city lights. Sue me.
All right, kick to the face
I
now.
would
LeRusso
love to.
trying to bounce back here. Clothesline. Edmonds down. Almost a 3 count, and I'll tell you what, LeRusso can taste that PA regional title. This crowd getting behind LeRusso now, up and over. And
Nothing would raise LeRusso's stock than being the man in the locker room to stop this monopoly of title gold that the Feelbad 5 has been on for the past 3 months or so.
well, LeRusso just dropped in stock. He dropped completely out of the ring, you could say. Oh, no. Oh, and the kidneys and the spine, everything taken out by getting slammed into that pole. Edmonds,
That's the
again,
best chiropractor you could ever go to.
unbelievable.
We're going to
LeRusso
call him
now.
Dr. Edmonds from now on.
I thought it was simply the best. Okay, well.
He's simply the best, Dr. Edmonds.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, elbow right across the chin.
Humor is so bad, it's not.
Almost a 3 count, and again, Edmonds trying to defend
It's some
that belt.
humorous.
Again, look at it. Dr. Feelbad was giving him credit for that that knee drop. I can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute, choking him over the second rope now. Applying pressure
That's
here.
a fast count by that referee. Damn guy's blind.
Edmonds better do something here. I tell you what, LeRusso doesn't take that much to bounce back. We've seen it in the past. LeRusso sent in there. Wait, misses a clothesline. Up and over. Wait, LeRusso gonna roll him up. Could we have a 3 count?
He pulled the tights.
Oh, stop it.
Luckily, Ryan Edmonds is a great enough athlete to kick out.
When a Feelbad 5's out there in the ring, live my life, Piv. Live my life. Clothesline by Edmonds, and a vicious one. And again, only a 2 count. Ryan Edmonds getting a little perturbed here.
Well, don't you? I mean, like, I've seen you at your house. Whenever you're in the bathroom after you've gone in there and, done your thing, and that one just keeps floating around and keeps coming back up and you keep flushing, you get aggravated too. That's what Chris LeRusso is. He's that one piece that just keeps coming back that you need to flush again.
Aren't you a preacher, man?
Did you just call him basically a piece of feces? And speaking of that piece of feces, look at him go now. LeRusso, headbutt. LeRusso's at the top of the rope here. What's going to happen? Drop kick, a beautiful missile drop kick. And I tell you what, LeRusso can't get the 3 count going here. He had a lot taken out of him earlier. I can't believe you in your comments. Speaking of sucking it up, LeRusso got to do something here. Trying to bounce back. Edmonds in trouble. Like I said, he needs to concentrate more on his match and less on his girlfriend, if that's even his girlfriend. All right, punch to the face here. Another one, LeRusso delivering some rights. Oh, double axe handle to the chest. Back elbow. LeRusso starting up here. Another clothesline. This could be it. LeRusso tastes that gold. Sending Edmonds to the ropes. Edmonds reversal. Up and over, catches him with a DDT, and impressive by LeRusso. That's why he's the #1 contender. Almost a 3 count, and oh my goodness. I'll tell you what though, LeRusso's weak in Piv. That's the thing. I mean, that's the thing about Ryan Edmonds I noticed. He takes a lot out of his opponent. In case the opponent starts to bounce back, he doesn't have much to give.
Strength and technical.
Edmonds again, wait a minute.
Oh.
Simply not the best on that one, and a kick to the back of the head. LeRusso known for his martial arts. Near-death experience, and here it is, and that could be it. He needs to cover him though. He needs to hurry here, LeRusso. That's again, this
Shoot him down.
This has killed opponents in the past. Wait a minute. What? Are you kidding me?
It's Elvis. Oh, wait.
No, that's Alice Cooper. What is going on with Ozzy?
Well, see, we have a problem. The problem is that referee shouldn't have been in the ring because...
Whoa!
What? LeRusso just elbowed. That was Edmonds' fault, though.
What kind of a man is the PA Regional Champion?
What kind of man is LeRusso for elbowing a woman?
He forced her to.
Are you kidding me? I'm like...
Troy Davis, icing on the cake.
Are you
Feel
no?
that 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that quick.
Simply the best.
Simply the worst.
And still...
Okay.
The problem originally started with that referee with the glasses. He should have never been out here.
Hey,
we know it is... Shut your mouth. We know it's policy to have Troy Davis referee any Feelbad 5 match.
Whoa!
Wait a minute, there's going to be a fight here.
Scuffle match. In each other's face now. The pentagon that is the Feelbad.
You know what?
5
I'm actually
starting
gonna
to fracture.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give Feelbad credit. He's sticking up for the lady.
He is?
Yes, he's yelling at
He's done so much, I can't notice when he does something good. And Edmonds taking out that frustration.
on LeRusso now. I can't
Chris
believe
LeRusso
it.
was touching Ryan Edmonds' girlfriend. That's why.
Forced her to.
Ryan
I'm not calling
Edmonds
Edmonds
makes
a
me...
pimp either.
Can I... Piv, I apologize right now what I'm about to say. What a son of a bitch.
Shut your mouth.
No, I will say it. I can't believe he pushed his girlfriend.
A chauvinistic son of a bitch. I'll say it too.
Thank you.
That behemoth of a man. Scum. Nothing but.
what it is. You know, you can't sit there. Hey, look at the bright side, though. It's like it's
Somebody TV.
What's up, boy?
Hey, get out of here.
I heard I can't touch you no more.
No, you can't.
I can't?
No, you can't touch me at all. So don't worry about it. Just go on.
Why don't you just
gotta
get
do.
into the ring?
You know what?
What?
You look like you could use an ice cold
What?
drink, man.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm not touching you.
You get into that ring before I give you a suspension. Jesus. Well, everyone, Church is standing, clapping, yucking it up, while Doc is just enjoying himself some refreshment, a forced refreshment from Jonathan Burton. Oh, he went and got himself a towel.
Hold on.
You look
You guys
a little
think
wet.
the Rockets beat us?
You look a little wet, Doc.
Those two are going to show like the Pittsburgh Pirates have done and like the Pittsburgh Steelers did last night.
Get your team straight, sportsman.
I can't believe it.
You look a little wet, Doc. Oh, he doesn't need that.
Thank you. Church, there's someone wetter than that.
Yeah, well, I'm concerned with the equipment, not Doc.
What you should be concerned about is the arrival of the RWA Tag Team Champions. Jimmy, that's JT Williams, the Pocket Rockets. They proved to be one of the only forces, along with Peach Valentine, to push back the Feelbad 5. And I have a strong feeling they'll do it again tonight.
Yeah.
What the Pocket Rockets need to be concerned with is John Burton and Ryan Rain.
I can't.
Go ahead, Doc. I understand you're mad.
All right. First of all, I went to personnel and complained about what happened earlier, and now this. Now I got to shower. First of all, I hope that the Pocket Rockets shower that son of a bitch.
Hey!
Rain. Yeah, I cussed. Sorry again. Apologize, Pip.
Understandable. Understandable.
That's all right, though. Every dog has his day. Remember that. Anyways, and speaking of every dog having his day, I cannot believe that these guys get a rematch. I mean, Burton and Rain get another shot at the Pocket Rockets. And look who is reffing the match.
Once again, it's policy. Famous Troy Davis,
More like Billy Ray
refereeing.
Cyrus.
Great take.
That was good.
I'll get you. I'll get you one day. I swear to God. I'm going to get you. I swear to God.
You're lucky you're under Dr. Feelbad. If you were in the Feelbad 5, I personally would take care of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, another rematch. I mean, that just shows you how much reach the RWA owner has. I mean, Burton has been...
Oh, look at that. Lots of love here.
Ryan Rain has
Lots of
been
love
the
here.
unofficial bag handler of the Feelbad 5. And John Burton, well, he hasn't been exactly getting the best win-loss record of the Feelbad 5 either.
He's been cheated.
Cheated?
Yes.
Hey, look here, Pim. You're going to have to get used to that.
The only reason that they lost last month was because of you, Doc.
And look at that. JT Williams taking his sight off of Ryan Rain, and look what happens. Never turn your back on a member, especially in a Feelbad 5.
Oh!
I heard that from here, and what a loud chest.
Such intensity from Ryan Rain. He knows that not only is this the last chance for
Oh.
the Feelbad 5 to get the tag titles, this is it for the Feelbad 5. If they win this match, they complete the monopoly of the RWA title gold.
But I'll tell you what, they got their hands full. JT Williams, did you see the agility in there? I can't believe it. The flips, the dips, everything you can imagine. And Ryan Rain got caught off guard. Bad.
Well, we've always said it before. JT Williams is the high flyer out of the Pocket Rockets. And Jimmy Nutswell,
Again, pulling the hair, Ryan Rain.
the muscle.
Watch. Again.
Kips up, and tries
Wait a
to
minute.
bridge.
Now, he
takes him
got
down.
a hold of his... Hey, turning the finger. What is this?
There was no pulling of the hair.
First of all, Troy Davis is the last one he should talk about hair, that ugly toupee. Where'd he get that? The side of the
That
street?
is his hair.
That's roadkill on
That
his
is
head.
his hair. How dare
And
you.
now the
Member of
big
the
one,
Rockets.
that's right.
The power member of the Rockets stepping in against the power member for the Feelbad 5. I'm liking these two matchups happening in this tag team match so far.
Now, if you think about it, you got speed when it comes to Williams and Rain. Now you got strength in the ring with Jimmy Nuts and, of course, JB. JB slightly stronger, I'll admit that. I felt that
He
strength.
has that size
Troy
presence.
Davis calling timeout.
Timeout.
Time back in.
Yeah, on the Feelbad 5's terms. Trash talk going on.
What is this?
What? A dance-off? Oh, Shogun and that boogie woogie doing the strip disc.
Could you stop clapping?
Well, let's see how the high street of Morgantown
Well, I heard
nightlife resident can handle this.
John Burton, big member of the dance club in Pegasus.
Now, Church, you have to compliment that.
Wow, Jimmy Nuts there showing him up a little
Just
bit.
because you want to see Jimmy Nuts shake his nuts doesn't mean that I wanted to.
You're a year too late.
Unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, these two are
Go, JV!
Round two.
JV!
really. Wait a minute.
All right, working it.
He did a little bit of the Carlton Banks there. Jimmy Nuts now.
Like he was on an amateur runway. Oh, time
Kick
for
to the
Jackson
crotch.
Xavier.
Wow.
That was
JB
a
got
low
it.
blow.
And JB got it right in the beanbag. Jimmy Nuts now sent to the ropes. Big shoulder block and whoa. Wait a minute, he didn't knock him down.
Oh.
Jimmy Nuts is like, wow. Back elbow. Knocking him out a little bit. Let's see if he knocks him. And he knocks the big man down.
The crowd goes wild for Jimmy Nuts, showing that he does have that power.
Up and over, and wait a minute.
As well as the
takedown.
He cheated.
What?
He cheated.
What did he do?
He pulled the tights.
It's an amateur Greco-Roman move.
Pull the
It's a
tape.
He
double leg
cheated.
takedown.
Cheated.
Pulled the tights.
He did. I saw it.
Up and over.
Oh,
Flying knee.
a similar strategy Valentine had against Taylor, knocked down that tree.
Whoa!
Kick out.
And I can't believe the referee again.
Just a 1 count.
Troy Davis is not going to officiate this at all. Wait a minute, up and over. And he hit
Whoa!
Ryan Rain taking a right there. What a leg takedown and flipping.
Oh.
Wow, T. Williams is on top of things here today.
Only a 1 count.
Zero.
That was a 0 count.
What?
He didn't even get a 1.
Alice Cooper needs to learn how to count. Wait a minute. Oh, he just caught him. What strength by JB. Jonathan Burton here. Getting elbowed in the head here. Kick to the back of the head. I can't believe it.
You haven't learned your lesson by now, Doc.
No, that slipped up. Sorry. I was thinking about something and it just, Again, look at JT Williams now trying to overpower John Burton. Those slight little kicks to the spine. I mean, wait, look at Troy Davis pulling the ropes.
Oh my lord. You see, I noticed a couple of fans call out to me, "Hib, can't you do something about this cheating?" Troy Davis is the referee. The Feelbad 5 are in the match. Feelbad, the owner, is at ringside. This is absolutely out of my hands. I can
Wow,
only
what
hope and
power.
pray that the Pocket Rockets can pull this off once again, and I think they can. They did it once already.
Yeah, but I hate to say it like this. I can't. The odds are against them.
Now you can wish in one hand and, well, you know what the rest of it is.
Well, that's the case in every Feelbad 5 match. Jesus.
I can't believe it. Up and over, miss it. Wow, what a clothesline by Ryan Rain.
Thanks for coming, Jimmy Nuts.
Jimmy Nuts is knocked out on that one. I can't believe it.
To his credit, Ryan Rain, I must say, is one of the most gifted young athletes that the RWA has seen. He has been treated like dirt by Feelbad for so long. Now he's kind of getting in his shining light, and yeah, he has everything in his favor, but the raw talent of Ryan Rain.
But who hasn't been treated like dirt by Dr. Feelbad, unless you remember the Feelbad OKM Church? Then again, wait a minute, this crowd breaking the jaw of Ryan Rain. Wait a minute here. Jimmy Nutt's coming over, and JT Williams. Hey, smart maneuver by Ryan Rain, taking out the partner to break away the tag here.
Isolating them into the corner.
All right, Burton in the ring now. Oh, shot to the ribs and a vicious one. Jimmy Nuts is, just in trouble here. Into the corner, and oh man, he just knocked JT Williams out of the ring. Back elbow. Wait a minute, and Bulldog!
Beautiful Bulldog.
By the man known as Jonathan Burton. Good old JB.
My buddy. 7 the fan.
Yeah, the voice of Pittsburgh sports. Yeah, well, I don't. Henceforth, the bath earlier. And look at this, wait a minute.
Williams trying to come in illegally.
Troy Davis, of course. There wasn't even a tag there.
There was a tag.
There was no tag there.
I saw it.
I can see the drops of black dye flying off Troy Davis's head as he shakes it vigorously.
There's something up with that hair. I just don't know what. But again, here comes Ryan Rain punishing Jimmy. Oh, vicious suplex.
The way Davis looks, you'd think he had a one-hit wonder.
Oh my, they actually tagged this time? I'm proud of them.
They tagged the last time too.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did. I saw it.
Davis talking nonsense now. It's
Well,
JB with the advantage.
Must have shaved some brain cells there whenever Strider shaved his head. Okay, Strider now, or wait, excuse me, Jimmy Nuts now getting sent to the ropes.
Oh.
Back elbow by John Burton.
Beautiful maneuver, JB. Go for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Are you kidding me? How fast was that count?
It's like God hit fast forward for a minute there.
Smacking his head, cocking. Oh, wait a minute. Nuts now with them kicks to the... Wait a minute, come punches. Oh, it took one punch. Burton sending Nuts into the ropes. Misses with a clothesline. Can Jimmy Nuts make something happen here? Clothesline. He took the big man down. I'll tell you what. If Nuts can get over and tag JT Williams, we could have ourselves a little bit of a turnaround in this matchup.
All Nuts needs to do is roll.
It has been nothing but Rain and Burton this whole match.
And that's the way it should be.
Of course, no thanks to, of course, Troy Davis. He's trying to help Burton get over and make the tag.
Up to 7 count.
And wait a minute.
That hot tag, there it is.
And JT Williams has been tagged in.
Off the top. No.
Oh my goodness, what agility by JT Williams off that rope. Up and over and flying buddy press, up and over and Hurricanrana.
A little unorthodox, but he's giving it all.
Yes, he is, and I'll tell you what. Wait a minute, they're going to do something. Uh-oh. JB about to... Man, did you hear that? The back of JB hitting that ring. Wait a minute, Pagaraga's taking advantage now. The big, dumb, slow one. Up and over. Oh, back over by Nuts. Wait a minute, here we go again. Here goes JT Williams and splash.
Fantastic tandem work from the Pagaragans.
Hey, they need to do something to get this big man down. Double Enziguri! Knocked the cap right off his head. Burton rolled out the ring like a slug. It's his only defense. JT Williams now in there with Ryan Rain. Ryan Rain said it's over, but no.
Burton to the ring post.
Burton's down. Wait a minute. Williams to the ropes. Here comes Burton. What's Burton doing?
What the?
Oh my goodness.
That?
JT Williams tried to...
What?
Push him. Wait a minute. Wait. Huh?
A little bit of miscommunication by both teams, actually.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh!
And he landed it. That was the finisher maneuver, John Burton.
What? Burton's not the
Wait a
legal
minute.
man.
Davis is trying to...
Burton's
Troy
not the
Davis is
legal
trying
man.
to... What? Is he actually sticking to the rules?
A peculiar predicament from the referee Troy Davis, famous Troy Davis.
Oh, wait a minute. Davis now.
And now the legal
Looking
men
away.
are in the ring.
Scissor kick by Nuts. Wait a minute. Is that Joseph Brooks?
The Cruiserweight champion! Oh!
They landed him.
He brings the hammer down.
No. This can't be happening.
No,
not it.
One, 2, 3. Yes!
No.
Not that way!
No.
Yes!
That...
I cannot believe they won! Achievement unlocked! The Feelbad
They do. That's right. The Feelbad 5 have all the gold.
They won! It can't be like this. They cannot rule the company. They won. I don't care who's in charge, who's the owner. This cannot go down like this. A monopoly of all the titles. Calm down.
It's official.
Your new RWA Tag Team Champion, Ryan Rain and good old JB, John Burton.
Why don't you go up there and give him a hug and a kiss? You know you want to. I can't believe it. Of all the people not deserving a gold, it's definitely them two. I can't believe it. The Pocket Rockets have lost the Tag Team Championship to those two ingrates. I can't believe this. You didn't deserve it. You're gonna lose it. Oh, now you're gonna come over here. Oh, really? You gonna torture the kids? You're gonna lose it.
New Tag Team Champions. The Feelbad 5 now control all the gold here in RWA. What a great night. JT Williams is throwing a temper tantrum in the ring.
Wait a minute, hold on here. Wait, he just pushes.
They deserve an applause for all the effort they did.
Is this really happening?
Guys, calm down.
JT Williams is really angry with his partner, Jimmy Nuts.
They need to calm down. I know the titles mean a lot. That's it. That is what I like to see.
Oh. Friendship at its best here, I guess.
I understand, and I do apologize for my outburst earlier.
No! What? JT Williams with the low blow. Jimmy Nuts accepted responsibility for the loss of the match, and now this. Wow. JT Williams has just turned on his partner, Jimmy Nuts, and literally hit him in the, nuts.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, though.
You know what I can believe? We got new Tag Team Champions.
That's right, Ryan Rain and the Water Boy
The frustration
here. I can't believe
the
it.
Feelbad 5 now have all the gold in RWA.
You see the frustration that gives the locker room? JT Williams just turned on his partner.
I don't care about him.
You know what? I know exactly who you care about and who signs your checks and gives all the collection of your church.
Uh-huh.
And here comes the masked golden warrior from Mexico,
Oro Medeo hanging out here. One of the most...
Oh, great, the beater's here.
Oh, don't start.
a very strong and very popular contender newcomer to the Cruiserweight division. This is his first shot at the Cruiserweight title. He may only need just one shot.
Can that referee speak Spanish?
See,
See
I
what?
cannot believe.
What do you want me to look at?
I'm still in
Still
shock.
there's still 2 matches, Doc. I mean,
Hopefully.
no need to call unbelievable just yet.
I know.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Here he comes.
Thank God Troy Davis isn't repping this.
Look. There we go.
Nobody greater.
Boy, you described even the best in this country. We got a foreigner in the ring right now. A very talented Oro Viejo.
Yes. Oro Viejo is one of the most...
Joseph Brooks is about to become the most talented wrestler in 2 countries when he beats the Mexican beater.
I can't believe it, though. Joseph Brooks has his hands full tonight with Oro Viejo.
What'd you call him?
Joseph Brooks.
You said Jason.
No, I didn't. I said Joseph Brooks has his...
I'm gonna hurt you. Actually, no. I'm gonna let JB take care of that next month. After he hears that you called him Andrew Stocky again.
I didn't call him Andrew Stocky. Actually, I held myself.
As JB once said, Andrew Stocky is an Uncle Tom.
Anyways,
JB's
enough
words,
about
not
that.
mine.
Let's talk about the guys in the ring.
Tag team champions, the Cruiserweight division in full regalia in this match. I mean, Joseph Brooks
Against
is a
Oro
talented
Viejo.
individual himself, albeit flawed by the mood of Feelbad. Against Oro Viejo, someone who brings high excitement.
And as you say, wait a
Mexican
minute.
jumping me.
And he's ready to rock, too. Look at him go. Wait a minute.
You know, when they wear a mask, it means that they're ugly. Where's your mask?
I left it at home. Oh, are you serious? Did he already get out? Wait, he's trying to do the referee's job and count. This is actually pretty funny. Well, mimicking the ref there. He likes to count, I guess. Oro.
Too bad he can only get up to 3.
Oh, stop it.
Church, I gotta admit, you got some lines. Not enough, but you got some.
Yeah, he got too much brown on his nose from the Feelbad 5. All right, lock up here.
I'm surprised he didn't wash off after your little bath. Ah!
Sending an arm here, and wait a minute. Twisting the arm now of Oro Viejo. Up and over. Wait a minute. Again, the foreigner.
Beaner's flying.
Taking it to the champ here. The Feelbad 5's ownage of the Cruiserweight title might be in trouble here.
Well,
Takedown.
Yeah, it does come with an asterisk considering that Joseph Brooks picked the remains of G-Raver. This is his first Cruiserweight title defense. And so you might say in terms of overall rating as a champion, Joseph Brooks may go up here. He has a fighting reigning champion.
But Joseph Brooks has the championship advantage, which is he can only lose that title via how? Submission and pinfall. Yes, thank you.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this is
Captain
happening.
Obvious.
Okay, lining up here. Locking up.
Snake Feelbad circling the ring as ever.
Yeah, he doesn't like to keep his nose out of anybody's business, of course, like always, but then again, he's always sticking his nose in people's business.
You'd think he'd get a tan after being under these lights for so long.
Yeah. Okay, Madeo and Brooks here locking up. Wait a minute,
Whoa, whoa,
twist
whoa.
arm. Oh, back elbow by Brooks.
Speaking of the RWA owner, he has the title belt in his hand.
I wonder why. Oh, arm drag. That other arm drag. And really impressive by our, oh man, what our, look at this lucha go nuts.
Fantastic.
And beautiful Hurricanrana. Wait a minute.
Waist lock into arm wrench. Oh.
Wait a minute here. Oh, couple of shots to the chest here. Up and over, off the top rope. What agility by Oro Viejo. Up and over.
That was a flying tortilla.
Did you see when he come out, he threw gold coins? This man really believes in his heritage.
Shut your mouth, Church. I don't want to hear golden shower.
No, that's only when Ryan Reigns out here. Okay, baseball slide, flying baseball slide through the ropes, and Joseph Brooks getting a face full there.
He loves them.
Wait a minute here. We're going to take things outside. Is he throwing him in? Oh. Wait a minute. What is Dr. Feelbad? Again, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Somebody get the Beaner back in the ring.
Would you stop with the racial comments?
He thought the ropes were a fence. He jumped over it.
You know, if he understood some English, I would tell him that you're insulting him.
High
Off the ropes.
flying rescue. Oh!
Hey, what a maneuver by Joseph Brooks, catching him in midair. That's why he's our cruiserweight champion.
A neck breaker variant of sort.
Well, that and help from the guy outside. Almost a 3 count. Wow.
Brooks losing his temper with the fans. Never take your eyes off of your opponent.
The beaner. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to answer that, was I?
No, you weren't actually. He is, wow. Wait a minute here. Look at Dr. Feelbad.
Oh,
Choking him. Piv, get in there and just...
Why is the referee harassing Joseph Brooks?
Oh my goodness, and all that weight on the neck of Oromadio.
Why was the referee harassing Joseph Brooks? That's horrible.
Almost a 3 count again, and I can't believe it. Oro's a little tired, a little beat, a little battered now. Joseph Brooks looks just upset that he cannot get a pinfall here. And this is for the championship. Why does our owner holding the belt? He shouldn't be holding that belt.
It's his belt. He paid for it. He can carry it around if he wants to.
While Joseph Brooks works the back of Oromadio, it should be in the hands of either the sound guy or Mr. Montgomery. Or even our commissioner.
Knowing one of them two, they'd go pawn it off for something.
Oh, stop it.
Sound guy go pawn it off for a piece of chicken.
Really?
Montgomery would pawn it off for a microphone that he could hang above his bed.
Back to the match. Miedo trying to get some sort of momentum building here.
He is, but it's not working.
Russian leg sweep.
See, Joseph Brooks just seems too powerful for him. And that's exactly what's happening now. Brooks lining him up for something here, and misses with the roll-up pin!
Pulling the tights.
And almost a new cruiserweight champion.
Well, even as a manager, I make sure I pay close attention to
Oromadio.
these matches. During his series with Chris Taylor last year, Joseph Brooks displayed a strange amalgam of technical ability, power, and speed. And he's a mixed bag. You don't know what he's going to do next.
Yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, he's handling Oromadio very well. Oromadio has been a pain in the side for the last 2 months of his opponent. And he's actually met his match with Joseph Brooks. I think Brooks needs to pay attention more to his opponent than is the crowd here in West Newton.
Cannot agree more, Doc. Now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and...
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Our fans here in West Newton are some of the greatest wrestling fans that we have here in West Newton.
They're river dirt.
Oh, here we go again with the river dirt. Stop it.
They are.
2 and almost a 3 count. Brooks is getting frustrated, folks. Brooks cannot believe Oromadio has not given up in this fight yet.
Body drop.
And a perfectly executed. Almost a 3 count again. Our referee on top of things here.
That referee sucks. Is he blind? Piv, go up and give him your glasses. Hopefully he can see a little bit better with
those
those
are
on.
Sunglasses. He would see.
I don't care.
Wait a minute. He has the belt. He's not allowed to use that. Thank God the referee took that off.
Rules, but not the traditional way some of us fans remember.
Yeah, but it's kind of up the ante a little bit here. And swinging DDT. And Brooks is down, folks. Oromadio, he's beaten and battered from the earlier parts of the match here. I'm surprised he even pulled that off. But both combatants are down now. The referee's starting to count now. Wait a minute, both of them to their feet. Both of them getting ready to get it on here for the title.
Got caught him at the right.
Oromadio won this title a little more, it looks like, right now. Taking it to Brooks right after right.
Back and forth between these two awesome competitors.
But Oromadio winning the punch war here there for a second. Oh, kick to the stomach by Brooks. Brooks trying to maintain the lead in this match like he's had. Up and over. Beautiful flip by Oromadio. Up and over. Oh, what a
Northern Light suplex into the bridge, Drew, and
almost a 3 count.
He pulled the hair.
What? What hair? It's covered in
Joseph Brooks' hair.
Oh, stop.
Physics. He can't grab something in that kind of move.
Again, live my life.
No,
Up and over.
that.
Beautiful black flip. Beautiful. 2. And no, hey.
On the rope.
With all due respect, Joseph Brooks, smart maneuver.
knowing where he is in the ring at all times.
Exactly. Oramadillo is just bummed. He thought he had it. He thought he had the win there. What is Feelbad doing now?
Should be grounds for a disqualification right there.
Again, Oramadillo in trouble here.
No!
Misses with the belt. Up and over. Wait a minute.
Golden tornado effect here. No,
didn't happen. Boom! A shot with the belt. Are you kidding me? And of course, Dr. Feelbad picking up the evidence. And that's it, folks. Brooks is going to be victorious here.
Joseph Brooks is still RWA Cruiserweight Champion. He's better than that. I've seen it. Joseph Brooks is a very talented athlete. He's Mr. Ruckus, Riot, and Rock. He's better than this. He doesn't need a belt to beat somebody like Oramadillo. That's 3 out of 4 for Feelbad 5, and we still have tonight's main event.
Oramadillo could barely stand right now. Dr. Feelbad's about to fight the half the crowd here in West Newton. Oh no.
Seriously, without Dr. Feelbad.
Yeah! Another member of the Feelbad 5. Patrick Hayes making his way to the ring now. But Patrick Hayes, thanks to you, I hear, has his hands full tonight.
Patrick Hayes, along with Ryan Edmonds, as I mentioned, and John Burton, he's in the Feelbad 5 doghouse. He lost the ball in the main event tag team match last month. He's been missing for months without any communication.
That is right.
You gotta wonder, is this his last shot at redemption in the eyes of the RWA?
Well, Dr. Feelbad, I tell you what, I mean, he's already had a rough night with Ryan Edmonds, now this. Did he just slap his hand down? I mean, Hayes looks a little confused. Hayes is confused. I mean, he does look like he's kind of beside himself here. Wow, look at him. He is huge. And
He's a baby gorilla!
He doesn't appreciate you calling him that. You know this.
That's what he is!
Okay, well, I'll let him handle you. And he got his hands full tonight. Now, I'll tell you what, Patrick Hayes is a known veteran around the Indy circuit. And Patrick Hayes is known to take people down bigger and stronger than Calvin McGrath. I will say that. But Patrick Hayes keeping that 5 up alive. I mean, Dr. Feelbad bailed out on him. What is going through the mind of Patrick Hayes right now? He has to feel either A, abandoned, because of course his so-called manager, owner, is not out here.
Well, it may be a state of mind of apathy. Patrick Hayes is his own man. I mean, he ran with a couple running buddies in the past, but in the past couple months, he's shown to be kind of a rogue on his own.
Wait a minute,
He may not even care that he's all by himself out here.
Look, Hayes is like threatening kids. Come on now.
Well, did you hear what that kid said about his mother?
That kid didn't say anything. She's just standing there.
That kid said something about Patrick Hayes' mother. That's why he went after him.
Calvin McGrath, very, very calm, very cool, very collected right now, waiting for his opponent to enter the ring, and Patrick Hayes is just wasting time.
Yeah, wait until the baby gorilla comes out of the cage.
Well, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be anywhere if Calvin McGrath was running. I would like to be out of that path, but I'm sorry, Mr. Hayes, you're in his path, and you're about to be knocked down. And I think it's ridiculous, this, what is it that Ash Amherst has filed against Shane Valentine and Calvin McGrath?
Restraining order.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Restraining order.
Not in a sport of
All
wrestling.
that is just insurance.
Okay,
that
well-
if for some reason or some way he would beat Strider tonight, that both Valentine and McGrath would have no opportunity to cash in their title shot.
And I'll tell you what's crazy about this is the fact that, did you just see how far Calvin McGrath has moved Patrick Hayes? And the crowd is going nuts here for Calvin McGrath.
Calvin McGrath pulled the hair.
The future. And Hayes looks scared.
He's taking it back.
This is the first, yeah, he is taken back, and this is the first time I've seen Patrick Hayes like this. Patrick Hayes usually very calm, cool, collected.
Full of himself and ready to
That
raise
too.
some craziness.
All right, they're gonna lock up here. Wait a minute. Patrick Hayes now squeezing, trying to,
He's gonna pop Calvin McGrath's head like a pimple.
well, no, not exactly.
Hey!
Calvin McGrath just slapping
That was a
Patrick
close
Hayes like he
fist.
owed him some money from the corner.
That was
I
a
can't
close
believe it.
fist. He should be disqualified.
Disqualified for what?
Close fist.
That wasn't.
That's
That was a
illegal.
very open hand slap
No, it
there,
was
Church.
not.
Yes, it was, Church.
Hayes buying some more time here. I mean, the bell is rung, but you wouldn't have known it. The match seems to have not have started just yet.
Patrick Hayes again coming at another kid.
That
Stop.
kid flipped him off.
You're gonna have that in wrestling. If I had $1 for every time you were flipped off, I'd be a millionaire right now. And again, what is Hayes doing? He's trying to get the crowd.
Shut up and wrestle.
Exactly. Wait a minute, he's
There
gonna
we
wrap.
go. Oh!
Oh,
Met with a
That
knee to
low
the
blow.
stomach.
up and over. Wait a minute. Oh, and what a vicious clothesline by Calvin McGrath. Hayes in trouble. He's in the opposite corner here. Here comes McGrath. Slowly walking over it. Oh, wow. How's your teeth, Patrick Hayes? Oh, did you just hear the back bounce off that? What
Whoa.
power! Look at this press slam.
Amazing feat of strength. And whoa. If Hayes' mind was imbalanced before, it sure is now.
Calvin McGrath trying to talk to the ref saying, whoops.
He should be disqualified.
Patrick Hayes
There's
dropped right on his
location.
Olsen twins.
No
I mean, that just got-
disqualification for a drop like that. Come on.
It was
And
more
last
like
time
a,
I checked, Bill Watts ain't in charge. He can be over the top rope.
oh my goodness,
Oh.
and taking out the leg and, oh no, look at this. Calvin McGrath hung up on the ropes here. That's it. That's a Charlie horse from hell, folks. I'll tell you what, McGrath cannot get free from the ropes here. The referee trying to free him up, and he finally doesn't. Oh, did he just bounce off the ring and
Like a
ouch.
pile of dirt.
But then again, McGrath's a big boy. He can handle it. All right, Hayes sliding out the ring now.
Hayes playing the mind games more. He's picking apart McGrath. McGrath.
Oh no, he's working that leg now, Piv, and I mean that's like injury right there at its best.
I mean, as the strategy typically is, go for the legs. Make sure that big man don't have the leg strength or the ability to lift you up.
Did you just see face first into the pole there? Calvin McGrath hurting. Wait a minute, is he throwing him? Oh, I thought he was going to throw him into the crowd there. Geesh. McGrath holding on to that leg. I mean, that leg, I mean, he had to pull a muscle when he fell and got caught in those ropes. Oh, again, another shot to the leg, and McGrath is showing pain here. This is something we have not really seen in RWA.
Did you hear him scream? If there's one thing that Patrick Hayes is great at, it's psychology. And he's spending time out of the ring, throwing McGrath off of his game, and now targeting the leg. and the head to make the future as disoriented and immobile as possible.
Exactly. Again, you can hear the pain from Calvin McGrath. Another thing too, Piv, Patrick Hayes has known to decimate his opponent. I mean, go from the legs all the way up to the head. Everything hurts when you're done fighting Patrick Hayes. It's been a known fact here.
Believe me, I have experience.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's attacked you quite a few times.
Yes. None of them pleasant.
And I tell you what, speaking of non-pleasantry, that leg of Calvin McGrath again. Oh my goodness, Patrick Hayes now. Oh, modified.
Figure 4,
yes,
almost like an Indian deathlock here.
I think more Indian deathlock, and he's just pounding his knee. Look at that, pushing that foot into the knee, and oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter how much power you have, if you can't stand up, you can't utilize it.
I hate to agree with you, but that's a valid point, Church.
And Calvin McGrath's moves are mostly power and just speed driven, and you need those legs to pull those moves off. And right now, Calvin McGrath has lost probably one of his greatest weapons, his legs.
Well, one of Calvin's weapons that his opponents always underestimate is that Hulk-like anger that he receives.
Wait a minute. What is?
And when he hulks up, he can do anything. Itsuguri to the back of the head.
And what a vicious one that was, Piv.
So what
You
you're
took the
saying
words
is
right
he's
out of
Bruce
my
Banner?
mouth. And I mean, he knocked him out. I can't believe Hayes is even still like conscious from that one. Pardon me, Church. Go ahead, I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, never mind then.
I hate you.
I hate your face. Okay, back to the match. I'll tell you what, someone that's hating life right now, Calvin McGrath with that injured leg, trying to limp around here. Oh, kick to the midsection. Hayes in trouble looking
See
like.
how much this has affected his game here.
All right, well, he's going to need something here.
Oh no.
We thought we were going to see a suplex, but I think McGrath's going to play it safe, especially with that injured leg.
Sloth.
He's waiting to hear it. Oh, my. Oh,
He
my.
needs to put a little bit more volume on that.
Yeah, a little bit more. He hit the tights, but I can see it hurt.
Oh, hey!
Power slam.
Hop and a skip into a power slam.
I'll tell you what, the reason for the hop and skips that injured leg. And wait a minute. Calvin McGrath asking for the power of the West Newton fans here. Oh, dropped right on his face. And I'll tell you what, look, that took a lot out of him. You could see the pain from his leg.
Yes. You and
Leg on the rope.
Hey, Calvin McGrath can't believe it, but hey, it happens. Like you said, you again, knowing where you're at in the ring at all times.
Well, it's one of the most important things in wrestling. I mean, if you know you're in a tough spot, I mean, there are ways to get out of it. And that's not cheating. I mean, that's being smart.
Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what, Piv, look at right now. I mean, Patrick Hayes slow to get up, but I mean, Calvin McGrath, he's usually utilizing right now. Uh-oh.
Oh, dragon screw.
And I tell you what.
It's the leg more. Oh.
Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter!
And Hayes does have it in the same
Ring the
hand.
bell!
Does have that
Ring the bell.
background.
Ring the bell!
He has to submit first, and
Ring the bell.
McGrath's not submitting.
My name's Johnny Ace. Ring the bell.
Oh, stop it.
Your name is George.
I'll tell you what's funny. Oh, wait a minute. Hayes pulled him out to the middle of the ring. McGrath is in trouble, folks. I wouldn't be surprised if he tapped out here. I wouldn't even rub it in.
Well, one thing that Church didn't work on is his arms.
Thanks.
Calvin still has the power to drag even the both of them to the end of the ring, and there's the rope.
And Hayes finally.
That's Patrick Hayes, not Church. I'm Church. I'm sitting here. Patrick Hayes is the one working over Calvin McGrath.
I get excited.
Yeah, same here. Don't feel
I use
bad.
my energy to call the match and not be swarming.
Exactly.
Swarmy. Swarmy. Listen, Swarmy, go put on your turban and go somewhere.
Break it up. All right,
Take a
back to
magic
the
carpet
match.
ride.
Hayes cannot believe he broke out of that, but Hayes is up. He better turn around. Calvin McGrath is known to shoot out that corner, and
Is that
wow.
a tooth? He is.
I think it was something. Wait a minute.
Watch it out. Oh, can he hold him up?
Can he hold him up here?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, he almost had the ref.
No.
Couple back elbows to the head. I'll tell you what, the ref from McGrath almost in session there, but Patrick Hayes putting a stop to it. Smart maneuver by Patrick Hayes.
Oh, he's going for it.
Wait a minute. Are we going to see that? Oh, my goodness. And I'll tell you what, both knees to the stomach area. That's usually the
It's
setup.
over. Is that happening?
Usually that's what he sets you up for, the dazed and confused.
Dazed and confused, yes.
Confused, excuse me. Hazed and confused could be happening here. Wait a minute. Hayes is going to go for it. He's looking around. He knows what he wants to do.
Rabbit fans calling for Calvin to replenish some energy for a possible counter.
Maybe. But I'll tell you what. Hayes, wait a minute. McGrath's up.
Frog splash. Oh. McGrath to his feet. And
Oh, wait a minute. He caught him.
My
Are we
God.
going to see
He's
it?
bulking up. Oh.
Beautiful maneuver by Hayes. And wait a
Oh.
minute.
Sits down.
2, 3. It's over. And McGrath wins it.
He held the tights. Damn it to hell.
Give it up to Calvin McGrath. I'll tell you what. His weapons were taken away, and he found other ones.
He finds a way out.
And I'll tell you what, I will say this now. I can't believe I'm going to. Patrick Hayes, lots of credit, buddy. Lots of credit on that one. You almost had it.
We've seen Calvin McGrath go 30 minutes with Ryan Mitchell. I honestly, especially after having managed the man, I haven't seen McGrath taken as far as he's been here.
Patrick Hayes looks like he just lost his puppy dog. I think Patrick Hayes is going to have a lot of explaining to do when he goes to the back.
No doubt.
Wait a minute, he's staying with the 2 count. Wow, Patrick Hayes, a show of sportsmanship there. Calvin McGrath, our winner, the future. Victorious here today. He can't even barely walk though. I'll tell you what, he went through a war and he did it, folks. I'll tell you what though, again, give it up to the future Calvin McGrath for winning this. And again, look at that.
Very hard fought victory.
He's going to have to get looked out at the trainers in the back. He's really hurt. This is something you don't see often. Calvin McGrath limping away from a fight. Hey, Patrick Hayes, give him a lot of credit, but he couldn't get the job done.
Calvin McGrath knows he has been. Damn it, you son of a bitch, and hell, he's got the football with him again! What interrupted?
Do you really have to yell about the football?
I hate the damn football. You shouldn't have it out here. He teaches with it all the damn time. Coach, this match has been 6 months in the making.
I can't believe it, though. Strider, we have been waiting for this. The fans at West Newton have been waiting for this. Hopefully he can topple the angry giant. Coming in. He wants the belt.
No way.
Wait a minute, he's going to say something here to the crowd here in West Newton.
Ladies and gentlemen, I talked to the new RWA commissioner earlier tonight, and he agrees, as much as I do, that Troy Davis will not be the official in this match tonight.
That's a bunch of bullcrap.
The fans have asked, and Piv has answered. Piv has answered the fans here. Oh, no. Are you going to stand up, too, and kiss more butt?
I probably will stand up.
Unbelievable.
You should learn your role and stand up too.
I will never stand for them. And here it is, the RWA heavyweight champion, Ashton Emmers, making his way to the ring. He is one of the most arrogant, pompous people I've ever laid eyes on. I will say this, folks, the man's kept the title now for months, so I can't really, well, yeah, I can. It's been his friends and his manager helped him. Can he just win a match? That would be a good idea. Unbelievable.
The greatest wrestler in RWA history.
As he likes to call the best entrance in wrestling history. I can't believe it. making the referee pick up his clothes. Feelbad needs to not interject in this one.
Scheduled for one fall is for the RWA Heavyweight Championship. The referee is Brandon Ashford. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing at 213 pounds. This is Strider.
He's drunk already. He's staggering back and forth.
And his opponent, representing the Feelbad 5 from our wrestling capital of the South, in Atlanta, Georgia, weighing at 218 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending RWA Heavyweight Champion, Ashton Edmonds.
That is what you call arrogance at its best.
Back in February, as a result of winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, Ashton Amherst cashed in on a weak champion to win that title. His first opponent, to give you all a little bit of a history, his first opponent to defend the title against in March, at March to Victory 3, was Strider. And the revelation that Troy Davis was a crooked referee was the only reason Ashton Amherst escaped with his championship. Meanwhile, the Feelbad 5 continued the pressure on Strider, forcing the PA regional title away from him to Ryan Edmonds. And finally, Strider got his title shot, defeating Edmonds and cutting the hair of famous Troy Davis. As I said earlier, this is 6 months in the making. Strider's been waiting. The fans have been waiting. I have been waiting for this. I'm completely confident Strider's going to bring it home.
Church.
Sorry, put me to sleep.
Oh, stop. He was given a history about this title. Of course, Ashton Amherst had to screw over, probably in my eyes, one of the greatest RWA champions ever lived, Ryan Mitchell, out of the
Shut
title.
your mouth, never say his name again.
Anyways, back to the match, and Strider already overpowering Amherst. What a prima donna little, never mind.
Calling himself the best ever, and yet he's...
Screaming for the ref to save him.
Right.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I
No,
apologize.
it's fine.
Strider's known to cheat. He had to scream for the referee to try to get a clean break.
Where does Strider cheat?
Every match.
Passion of the Irish rugby warrior. Calling on the fans for support here.
And I'll tell you what, look at these two locking up now. Strider being overpowered by Ashton Amherst. Impressive.
Those are like
Wait a
2
minute.
goals here.
Referee expecting. Oh, did you see the slap?
Complete and total disrespect from the champion.
You're going to have that, especially from Ashton Amherst. He disrespects anybody he's in the ring with.
That was clean.
Wait a minute, what the? Really?
That was clean. It was an open-handed slap.
Yeah, but of course Strider backing off. And Strider getting this crowd behind him right now. These two about to lock up again. And look at the strength. You can just see the muscles in each of their back. They are putting all they can into each other right now.
Like 2 bulls.
Exactly, and Amherst, the winner of that one, taking that knee to the ribs of Strider. Hey, it's legit. Strider's sending the ropes now.
Whoa.
What agility by Strider, jumping over in. Beautiful arm drag. And another one. Oh, back elbow. Wait a minute here. Strider sending Amherst into the ropes now. Hip. No.
Oh, counter. No.
Oh, misses the
He got that.
enziguri here. Wait a minute.
Good series of counters.
And I'll tell you what, Ashton Amherst, smart.
Nope, out of the ring.
Smart maneuver, and I'll tell you what.
Strider is the last gasp of the RWA originals. And like a bright shining star. Hopefully he doesn't fizzle out here.
And I'll tell you what was crazy about that. Ashton knew. Ashton's done his homework on Strider. Strider almost sinking in a submission move, and Amherst jumped out of that ring. I mean, he jumped out of there faster than a... Nah, I'm not going to even go there. I'll tell you what, wait a minute here. Oh, no, and rips up another...
looks like the sign survived.
The sign did survive, but I can't believe you grab a sign out of a child's hand. Really? Amherst is just scum sometimes.
Granted, the guy has the IQ of a child, but that was a grown man that he grabbed the sign out of.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Well, he looks just like the child looks like his old man. It's hard to get him confused.
They both have the same IQ.
Oh, stop it.
Which is the child's age.
Wait a minute,
Probably
and
about 10.
Strider's going to go ahead and invite Ashton in the ring by himself there. Ashton Amherst now begging for some mercy already. It's too early for that. What the? Strider is still mad about 6 months ago. He's about to take all his aggression out on him now. Wait a minute. Oh, he misses with the shoulder. And I'll tell you what, smart maneuver by our champ. Oh, kick to the face, and that is where Ashton Amherst is most dangerous.
Straight mafia kick.
How is your head, Strider? Bet you it's hurting just as bad as those benders that you take every night.
We've seen Strider take some punches before, but wow, that was a vicious kick by Amherst, and it was only a 2 count there. Of course, Feelbad arguing the count. He always argues the count. Wait a minute here. Suplex by Amherst, and what a beautifully executed suplex.
It was a slow count.
Strider can't even feel his back. Amherst, look at that cocky pin. You're not going to win a match with one hand.
Slow count.
Oh, another kick. Now look at that throat draped over the second rope, and Ashton putting all his weight down.
This before, this
And again, look, Feelbad again interjecting.
Attacking Ashton Amherst for no apparent
the point of
reason.
annoyance.
That is why we need to have Troy Davis out here.
That's why we need to have another referee on the outside of the ring to keep an eye on weasels like Feelbad. And again, Amherst punishing his opponent, which he's known for doing. Taking him down now. Wait a minute. I think we're going to see us. No! And I'll tell you what, again, the neck snapping of Strider. 1, 2, no. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat Strider. I will definitely admit that here today. Uh-oh. And again, the crowd starting to chant Ashton's pet name here in West Newton. Calling him what everybody likes to call him, a-hole.
Say it.
I'm saying a-hole. Again, the knee in the back of Strider. I mean, he is just stretching that spine out. And I'll tell you what. Wait a minute. This
fan support.
And the fans do support Strider. I mean, there's not a fan in here that I think even cheers against Strider, except for Church.
I'm a fan. They're River Dirt. Get it right.
And again, Ashton Amherst getting out of trouble by raking the eyes of Strider. Strider stuck in a corner there. Wait a minute.
And he dumps him out.
Throws him out to the floor, and I tell you what, we have no padding here in RWA on our floor.
Nope.
We play.
This is just a rest for Amherst to catch his breath.
And of course, Feelbad.
Once again.
Why did the referee take a drink of Ashton Amherst?
I don't know. Trying to be, I guess Ashton offered him a drink. Wait, what the heck?
What's the Feelbad hiding?
Underneath the
Covering
ring
his
like
tracks.
a little snake. Like a snake in the garden here. Double axe handle across the back. Strider now climbing. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute, he stopped him. He's going to go face first.
Oh,
And now Ashton Amherst has just eaten some ring apron there.
Cheating left and right, I swear.
Stop it. Oh, and the back of Amherst into the ring apron. Oh, now Dr. Feelbad argues about cheating.
Back in the ring, though.
Exactly. If this is a double count out, Amherst keeps the title. Amherst known for doing that just to keep the title. Disqualification.
Oh, jeez. Field goal, and it's good.
And the Jonas. Oh, look at the Jonas brothers being rattled there. Poor Strider.
Split up the middle.
Oh! And scraping the eyes with the bottom of that boot. Amherst to the second rope. Up and over. Oh! Takes the forearm right across Strider's head. Ashton now going to pin Strider. Almost a 3 count. Almost a 3 count, and I can't believe it. The Strider even kicked out of that. He has taken a lot of punishment in this match.
Wait a minute. Ash Amherst rolling him over.
They turn him over.
And he got it cinched in, folks. And I'll tell you what, Amherst, again, punishing Strider.
That is a perfectly executed Boston grab by the greatest RWA wrestler in history, Ashton Amherst.
I don't see, I'm not even going to go there, but I can't believe Strider kicked out of that. Did you see the power?
Strider powered his way out of that submission. I mean, that's the only option he had.
But I am going to give Amherst credit right now. Amherst has done his homework. Amherst looks a lot more prepared than he did last time he fought Strider. Uh-oh, he's gone for it.
Usually whenever a drunk gets that much power, they beat their wives.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I know I kind of give the Feelbad 5 a little bit of credit. I mean, but like it or not, Amherst is the champion, and the champion, I mean, they got to prepare, or else they won't be champion. I mean, so you can't discount Ashton Amherst for his strategy here.
I know, and I tell you what though, Piv, what is killing me about this whole matchup is the fact that Ashton Amherst, oh my God, shot to the midsection. But like I said, Amherst looks more focused and look more, but right now, it's not looking like it. Shillelagh slam! And I can't believe it, the Irishman got him over. But he's been so beaten and battered. Can he get up from this?
Goes hammer down.
Somebody scream last call. I bet you Strider will get up.
Oh, are you kidding me? I can't believe you, Church. Unbelievable. We're at 7 now. The referee, neither are their feet. Oh, they're at 8 now. Wait a minute. Amherst is on his feet.
So Strider.
Let's see what happens here. Amherst misses with the clothesline. Up and over and drop kick by the Irish Assassin. Another one.
Drop kick.
And wait a minute. Strider has Amherst up. Here it is. Wait a minute. The referee's knocked out.
Referee's down.
Shillelagh slam.
The referee's down.
2.
No.
Kick out.
No, he didn't kick out.
2.
This should be the match right here. Strider should be the RWA
Troy
champ.
Davis.
No.
Troy Davis is not authorized for this match.
This referee's down. We need a new one.
There are others.
Call to the back or something, Piv. Wait a minute. Okay, Ashton Amherst back on it. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Almost a roll up here. Up and over again with the Shillelagh slam.
How many moves are called the Shillelagh slam?
The
Damn, what
same
the
one.
hell? That was the 3rd one.
Anyways, I can't believe it. Strider trying to get this Western crowd in an uproar. Hopefully it'll wake up the ref.
Ashton. The ref is stirred.
Oh man, a shot to the midsection. What? Did he just say what I think he said? Oh no! No! Almost a 3 count.
He needs
Damn
out
it
of
the
here.
hell.
He's out of here.
Exactly.
He's not supposed to be
Exactly. Our referee's waking up. Goodbye, Troy.
Troy, you were not authorized for this match.
Are you kidding me here? We're gonna have a referee fight. Get security out here. Take Troy Davis out of here.
Thing in the way.
Wait a minute, Amherst for the second rope. No, wait a minute.
Match, that's why the security's on.
Oh no, it's the sharpshooter. Shamrock style.
Brandon, turn around.
He's tapping out. We should have a new champion. The referee, his back's turned.
I don't see anything.
Oh no, this can't be happening. Burton right in the ring. Oh my God, no. Double Double shot with a tag belt. The tag champs are struck again. Oh my God, Amherst is going to win this. This can't be happening. Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
No, not again.
Beautiful.
God damn it.
And the winner of the match, and still yours, RWA Heavyweight Champion, Ashton Amherst.
I can't believe it. Not funny.
Don't leave yet. We got a celebration film.
I can't believe it, folks.
I took care of the RWA original, which means I'm the greatest RWA superstar ever.
Are you
That's
kidding
where
me?
he's wrong. Just you wait, John.
What do you mean, wait?
I love this deal.
What? Oh my God, that music! I can't believe it! Ryan Mitchell's here! He's back! Oh my God! Sure, Sheila? I'm lost for words. I gotta ask you a question. Do you have anything to do with this? And if you just dropped the bomb,
What can I say? I impress fast.
wow! Ryan Mitchell is back in RWA, folks! I can't believe it! Look at this crowd, it's gone bananas! I can't believe it! What's wrong, church? It looks like you've seen a ghost. You are lost for words.
He should have stayed gone.
I can't believe it. It is official. Ryan Mitchell is back. Ryan Mitchell's back. Ryan Mitchell is back! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! I can't believe it! Ashton Amherst has seen a ghost, folks. I've never heard this crowd go ape shit before in my life like this. Ashton Amherst looks distraught. He looks worried. Dr. Feelbad is sweating worse than a porno star. This is hilarious. All right, Ryan, let's hear what you got to say, buddy. Welcome home.
Since I last stepped foot in this ring. 3 months since I last stepped foot in any ring. It was the most miserable 12 weeks of my life. Sitting on the couch, rehabbing, getting fat. It was awful. But I will say this. What got me through every single second of that 12 weeks was remembering exactly what this felt like. Your mom's independent of
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And if I remember correctly, I lost the RWA Heavyweight Championship to that guy right there after I went through 30 minutes of hell with the biggest guy we have on the roster because he knew he could beat me straight up.
Exactly. I'll admit
So I
that.
started thinking, I'll tell you what, you signed Ryan Mitchell versus Ashton Amherst for September and I'm there. Now, are you going to be a man and step in the ring while cameras, fans, and everybody else is watching and accept the challenge like a man? Or are you going to bitch out like you did last time and run to the back and just show up next month because you're contractually obligated to?
Wait a minute. Are we going to see a steel? Steel curtain. Steel curtain. Ryan Mitchell's back. I can't believe it. This has to be the greatest free agent signing. I can't believe it. Ryan Mitchell is back in RWA. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited about this. I cannot believe it. Thank you, Pin. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. And just in case anybody didn't get the message, officially your main event for Fall Free for All 3, September 17th. Ryan Mitchell versus Ashton Amherst, and it will be a non-title match. He wants Amherst's ass.
Well, there you had it. Church is beside himself. I'm loving this. Ryan Mitchell is back in the RWA, and there is a little distress in the Feelbad 5. They might have all the gold, but their days are now numbered.
Damn it to hell, you son of a bitch. He should have stayed gone.
Well, we didn't. I tell you what, it's been a horrible night here. RWA Aggression 3, I mean, the Feelbad 5 capturing all the gold here that RWA has to offer. But now, him dropping the bomb and actually putting Ryan Mitchell back here in RWA. Ladies and gentlemen, Church has just left the arena. I can't believe it. Everybody cheering here. Thanks again, folks. This is Mike Doherty signing off. Church left already to go cry. Aggression 3. Again, Ryan Mitchell back in RWA. See you next month, folks.